my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Back-to-back World Series champions, baby. Champions, baby. Let's go.
Good morning, KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Alley Show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning.
Viva Klein and Alley Show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah, good morning. Welcome to your Freeways. Dry now, but that's supposed to change. The amount of people I heard making small talk about the impending rain was insane yesterday.
I thought it was supposed to be raining already. I'm like, come on, arrive already. I'm ready.
Yeah, the forecasters in this town have like a couple of days a year to actually talk about weather. For the most part, 75 and sunny.
Yeah, so get it right.
And then they get all excited. And I think I saw one of them already wearing like that hurricane
Parka?
gear. Like, I was like, what are you doing? I looked outside, there's nothing here. Like, well, nothing now, but get ready for later.
And I thought it was just one storm, but apparently it is back-to-back storms. And that now Saturday is going to be the worst day.
Back-to-back. You know who said it best, Allie?
Back-to-back.
This is your weather report right now.
Back-to-back World Series champions, baby. Champions, baby. Let's go.
That's what the storms are saying.
What they're saying to each other.
Let's go.
We got lots to get into this morning. We will hook you up with tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Not once, not twice, but 3 times over the next few hours. Win them from us at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and a random pair that we have for you between now and then. We'll get to that. Hear Allie's official review of All's Fair, the worst reviewed show in the history of streaming, but she was forced to watch it on her way to work today, apparently. And we'll get into a very special round of Generation Wars. We actually got really interesting suggestion on the GOAT line for Gen Wars. And I don't know if, Allie, you think this is something that we can even pull off. And I don't know if we do it today or we save it for closer to the holidays as like a holiday special. But you tell me if this is something that you would enjoy. You think this would be good for Generation Wars or something that would be a giant, colossal waste of everyone's time?
Hey, Klein and Alley, literally listening to the Generation Wars right now and thought of a segment that would be hilarious. What if you had a boomer war and you had 2 boomers or 3 boomers battle it out with some more modern questions not from their era? I think the answers would be hilarious. Anyway, just wanted to suggest it to you guys.
Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
This guy is saying like an Oops All Boomers edition of Generation Wars.
Would they all buzz in by saying boomer?
Boomers, they all would, yeah. It'd be all different boomers. But answering, questions about, Charlie XCX. And,
All right, Phyllis.
Great
it's
fit.
your chance to steal.
If you remember the last time we had a boomer, we said, what does great fit mean? And he thought it had something to do with a pacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get into Generation Wars later this morning. Perhaps an all boomers edition. We'll find out. It's all coming up today on KROQ. Good morning. KROQ Klein Alley Show. Good chance you're driving right now. If not, maybe you're going to head out at some point today or over the weekend. And we are home to a couple of the most dangerous freeways in all the land. And that's exciting, I guess. If it's somewhere you drive every day, you make your commute feel more exciting. Or perhaps you freak out and you go, I got to go a different way. And it turns out that 2 of the 3, quote, deadliest highways. There's a new list that's been released. The deadliest highways. 2 of the 3 are right here in Southern. Actually, technically 3 of them are in Southern California that made the list. One of them technically is San Diego more than Los Angeles, but they're saying that the I think it was the 5 by San Diego is on the top 10 list of most deadliest freeways. Not the 5 here so much, but 5 once you get towards San Diego.
I always thought that the most dangerous freeway area was when the 101 and the 110 meet downtown, where you have to cross over like 17 lanes of freeway to get off the freeway or to switch freeways.
That is definitely one of those moments where I have to lock it and focus. And
I know, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. 3rd Street, I don't want to get off on 3rd Street. I want to go this way. Yeah. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. And you have,
19 decisions to make and everything.
In, a 500-foot, stretch.
Yeah, that's luckily, usually it's all jammed up there, so, But
if it's not, you're like, ah!
Yeah, I've almost always guessed wrong. I feel like whenever I've done
and then I'm turning around and I'm like, oh, no, what's happening? I'm making a loop.
So, the 15 in San Bernardino County is the most dangerous highway. So congratulations if that is one of your regular highways. I'd imagine, Omar, you've got to be on that on a semi-regular basis.
Yeah. I don't see, I guess maybe because, I don't know, the big rigs overturn a lot over there?
They say
it's all about the big rigs.
80 fatal crashes over the 3-year period, which makes it the most deadliest highway.
Well, not too long ago, there was that big crash where that suspected DUI person killed 3 people.
Oh, my God, I know.
And that was
sad.
right there off the 15 and 10, yeah.
He probably upped the average just in 1 year. He probably made it the number 1.
They also claim that part of the reason for that one is because when people are hightailing it to Vegas, think about that. You kind of take that way and you're like, all right, we got to make some moves. We got to get to Vegas.
Got to get out of L.A.
Got to get out of L.A. It doesn't matter how fast we must drive. We have to go. Nothing will get in our way. We've got to get to Vegas before whatever.
Also would like to point out that they are not freeways I take, so my distracted driving is impeccable.
We move on, Allie, because this next one I think you've been... Well, the next one they claim is the I-10 Riverside County. Is the 3rd deadliest, most dangerous highway. 54
Again,
deaths.
I think these are times where people, as soon as they are able to go fast, they're going to drive like a bat out of hell and then get into an accident. Or it's so stop and go. That's the other thing about L.A. traffic in general on the freeways is you're stop. You're not moving. Then all of a sudden, everyone's at 65. And you're like, woo! And then you round a corner and it's deadlock again. And if you're not really paying attention, it's so easy to get into a car accident.
And then, of course, our last one that made the list, as I mentioned, was the I-5, but San Diego's I-5, not so much where we are. So if you're on these roads and you're on them every single day, congratulations. You should feel great about yourself. You are surviving the gauntlet of death. These are America's
should get a T-shirt.
Deadliest freeways. And we have 3 of the top 10 right here. There's a couple others in Arizona, a few other ones no one really cares about. But
Arizona?
And they've got 1 or 2 listed on there as well. But once again, if you're just going by most deaths, I don't think that necessarily is a great rating system at all, because I think there's quite a few, as we said, that didn't even make this top 10 list. That there's some of the change-offs, the switch-offs, make 0 sense and should be much more dangerous than they are.
Yeah, the setup itself sets you up for failure. So we are all survivors every day when we get to work.
Every single day. Don't mush us, Allie. We got to take a quick break, but we reward you handsomely with $100 of Allie's cash. And if you'd like it, all you got to do is get on the phone right now at 800-520-1067. To take Allie's money is always fun.
Oh.
But to take Allie's...
This has got to stop.
Jake, we got to kill it.
It's got to stop. I'm sorry.
Because there's new listeners every day that don't kind of know your whole shtick. And they're going to say, I listened to that show because someone told me to listen, and there's some weird guy in the back yelling 6'7".
And even if people do know the shtick, it's not. This one's not a good one.
And the way you're doing it also is like racist sounding. I don't know why you're putting this weird voice on. What are you doing exactly?
Well, I'm just saying it.
No, you're doing it in like a weird voice. You're doing it in a voice. Are you doing?
I'm not doing it in any kind of voice.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little Hispanic voice.
Yes, you're putting on like brown voice or something.
Do it again.
I can't.
But I have to say 6'7".
It sounds a little. It sounds like a little like Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. I have a real problem with how you're doing it, Jay. I don't know why. I mean, in addition to the fact that I know you're trying to do it to be like unfunny, I think.
We hope.
Are you trying to be actually funny, or you know that it's not funny, and that makes it funny?
I'm just doing what I gotta do to survive back here.
You don't have to do it.
All right, let him do it.
1-800-520-1067.
60.
Jake, why are you adding the horn? That seems so unnecessary.
We
Now.
gotta get a lot of cucaracha on there, man.
I got a real problem with what you're doing.
It's like the only person to... Yeah.
All right. Okay.
He'll be the only person that gets canceled over 6'7".
60.
Jesus Christ. We will take a break, and then we'll come back.
And we're not going to give you the number again, so just remember it.
That's it for the day. So if you want stuff from us, just remember it and call
KROQ.
I'll mention the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. You call that number all you want.
GOAT's not a thing.
No, shut up.
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center and Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
We'll be at KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas with Evanescence, Papa Roach, Social D, Rise Against, All American Rejects, Third Eye Blind, Wet Leg, Paradox, and you. Tickets on sale tomorrow noon, but we'll win them from us coming up in about the next 10 minutes here on KROQ. But first, we have to get through Vanessa's fear of the day. And this is one of, I guess, the dangerous things about living alone, is that if you encounter this, you have to figure out how to handle it all by yourself.
And I will say there are a lot of different approaches to this problem, and some work better than others.
Her approach, wild.
I've never thought to do this.
Nope, never. No one has. No normal person has. You know who thinks about this? Children.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Middle of the day yesterday, we all received a text, followed by a video.
Followed by a voice memo.
Followed by a voice memo. And this was what it was.
The spider I sent you is humongous.
It was not that big.
I will translate.
It was
but
big.
It was
Jake, don't be jealous about my spider. It was a quarter size. The spider I sent you is humongous. I'm debating if I should call a neighbor, but I'm also debating if I should vacuum it.
Those are the two debates.
Her options were, she sees a spider. Do I call a neighbor or do I vacuum it?
Do I phone a friend?
Right. These seem like very strange.
Call a fire department?
Yeah.
Strange
most people
choices.
just get a shoe and smash it.
Right.
That's like
Or
the number one
tissue.
go-to.
But I will.
Or a tissue.
Okay, hold on a minute. In Vanessa's defense, this spider was in a weird place. She has like a mirror that is on her wall, and the spider was on the side frame of the mirror, and that's a tough place to put a tissue. It could easily have gone into the little cracks in
You
the
could
mirror.
have just knocked it off and then stepped on it.
No, because
Knocked it off. Where is it going to go?
Once you knock a spider, it somehow gets weird super spider
Yeah.
speed, and then it like you
Could lose it.
You have a second from when it hits the ground to try to get it, or else it's gone. That'll get, and then once it's gone, you know it's there. You pretty much
You have to leave.
That's all you think about. But this is Vanessa explaining the situation.
Look it. But if I vacuum it, what if it moves and I lose it? It's literally the size of a quarter. You know what I'm saying? 25 cents.
By the time she got through that analogy, the spider was long gone.
Spider's like, it's quarter.
It's quarter. Get it right. It's quarter. Now, I get it. Listen, people hate spiders, particularly certain types of people are terrified. This was my wife when I was dealing with a spider.
No! If it drops into the bed, I will f***ing kill you. Be smart.
And I will say, when I looked at the video that she sent, this looks very similar to the one that I trapped in a cup a couple of months ago, which ended up being a brown recluse spider.
Right.
And that is a very dangerous spider if it bites you. I believe Kevin Ryder had to get a skin graft when he got bit by one of those things. So it is a freaky situation, and it looked big. But I don't think... I thought she was going to create flamethrower. That's a great way to go, I think, when you're dealing with a spider this big.
You just reported on that woman that tried to do that in her closet and burned her whole place down.
And she killed someone.
Killed somebody.
Killed a person.
Mm-hmm. And because it was her neighbor's place, I think, set on fire.
So Vanessa's options, not great out of the gate, are call someone. Do you have a relationship with a neighbor that if you were to say
No, but I was going to knock on someone's door, be like, I really need your help. There's a big old spider in my...
Mm-hmm.
But I thought... and I cannot smush it because some spiders I can deal with, but that one was big and like meaty, you know?
Meaty, yeah, it was too thick for you to handle.
Even if you used a tissue, you could feel its body.
Yes, like that I could not. And then I felt like if I were to attempt to kill it with a paper tissue, it was gonna fall, and like Klein said, it would have gotten lost, and then I would have had nightmares of what Ali fears. The spiders going
crawling
into your holes,
yes,
your ears.
Exactly.
Ears or butt or vag.
Or butt.
Yep.
This is why you need an ugly boyfriend.
Yeah, you gotta have an ugly boyfriend around.
I'll kill it and eat it.
Yeah,
that's how I live.
Should I try to vacuum it? I'm afraid that if I get close, it like jumps. Oh my god. Okay, wish me luck. That's huge. That's a huge spider. I'm thinking if I vacuum it. Oh my god, I'm scared.
You know, we should point out that none of us helped her.
No.
How will we help her? What are we going to do?
We actually, my wife and I actually did call Vanessa.
You guys did. Thank you. I appreciate
you
your
called her
concern.
over this?
Yeah, because we know in girl world you have to help each other.
That's worth a call?
Yes. And you were happy we called you.
Girls do.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I just said whatever you choose to do, make sure you film it. That's all I said.
You have to call and go, where is it? Is it still there? What do you have around you? What are the options? You have to talk it out with somebody. You can't just leave somebody hanging like that. I just felt so bad. I checked my phone and there was all these text messages where she's asking for help, and then Jake responds by sending him a picture of a different spider that was in his place. And I was like, this is not helpful. We need to call her and make sure she's okay.
Jake said that she could rehome that spider in the Jake shack.
Yeah, man, I need a roommate.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Please don't move. I beg you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't do it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It sounds like you're self-pleasuring.
This is every evening.
Vanessa, I don't know what this is, right? This is you killing a spider?
Her neighbors are like, what is she doing again? God, this woman doesn't stop.
If you don't know there's a spider in there.
Please don't move. I beg you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't do it!
Oh my god.
I was walking by the doorway going, what the hell?
I am turned on right now. I got news for you. Wow.
Like, yeah.
That's when she climaxed?
Yeah.
The spider shoots another web.
Yeah.
I believe. Wow, Vanessa, that's something else, man. All right, so
I'm glad the quote vacuum worked.
I'm never sharing anything with you. God, I don't learn my lesson.
That's a weird Hitachi.
Yeah, it's great. So, all right, there's the next part of it. Listen.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
The spider is like, this girl's freaky.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The couple across the street's like,
oh my gosh.
She lives alone,
It's
I
in
think.
What?
It's in there.
That's it. Vanessa, what happened? Did you finish?
I vacuumed it, and then it lived in the
Canister?
the part of the vacuum, and then I went outside and threw it in the trash can.
You didn't even kill it?
No, because then that meant I had to take it out.
So you put it in the trash can, now it's probably crawled back in your house.
No, I went to the outside trash can.
She said she watched it leave the trash bag, right? The vacuum bag?
Yeah.
And then you just say anything to it as it went off, or no?
No, and then I just
Was it good for you, too?
We should do this again sometime.
And then I was hoping it didn't make babies.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It probably did.
Yeah, probably. Sounds like
Made
you
a baby with you.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're the mom. Right now, you don't have any money, but in a moment, you could have $100 of Allie's money, and that's what it's all about on a Thrifty Thursday. Get yourself paid right now, as Allie is forced to pay the people. If you know more about the news than she does, you get 5 questions. She will leave the KROQ studios. It's always the highlight of our day.
Highlight of yours.
Highlight of my day when she walks out of that studio, and Omar plays that dump truck backing up sound effect. It makes me laugh every time.
I love to see you walk away.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes I hope you don't come back.
Oh.
But you always re-enter the studio with another stupid accent ready to go.
I do, because Vanessa yells at me.
I know, it's so funny out there. She's really a bully.
Get back in there, go!
Let's say hi to Renee. Renee wants your money. There's a lot of people on the phone that want a piece of you. I get it. And Renee is on line 5 right now from Ontario. Good morning, Renee.
Yep. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Lady Renee. Last time I picked up a Renee on the show was a man
I'm
Renee.
Lanaya.
Oh.
I'm Lanaya, but that's okay.
All right, we'll go with Lanaya. Hey, let me just ask you guys in the back. What's the issue with this one? I'm just curious.
And I'm from Oxnard, Ontario.
Oh.
But that's okay. No worries.
Did you guys hear Lanaya, or
I heard Renee, and then we kept saying Renee, and she kept going with it. So if they keep going with it, I'm just going to not.
But how did she keep going with it? Because I said it one time.
Renee, take the phone off Bluetooth and speaker.
Right, it's not a hard name to pronounce. Lanaya?
I heard Renee.
Lanaya, stay out of this. It's not a hard name to pronounce. I thought we talked about verifying with spelling.
Sorry. My name's hard to pronounce.
Not you.
I know how to spell Renee, so I didn't need help spelling Renee.
No.
We're fine with you. I'm yelling at the people here at KROQ because, of course, I look like the goddamn idiot every time that I can't read. And I can't read, so it's already challenging to begin with. You understand what I'm saying, Lanaya?
Of course.
From Oxnard.
All right, she's going to leave. Allie's going to leave the KROQ studios now. There she goes. She's backing up. Your questions will begin the second she's officially out of the KROQ studios. Please answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately so we can pay the people regardless of what your actual name is. Here we go.
Allie knows the news.
It's the Lanaya round of Allie Knows the News. Question number 1. Apple has released a brand new product for roughly $229, but what is it?
It's like an iPhone flap or something like that for the phone.
Did you say flap?
Yeah.
Let's go to question number 2. What holiday is today, although it's only celebrated if you are walking into a Starbucks?
Starbucks Day.
More specific.
I have no idea.
Question 3. This major U.S. retailer, and probably a favorite store of Vanessa's, is closing over 150 locations.
TJ Maxx.
Question number 4. Emails surfaced yesterday from Jeffrey Epstein about who?
Trump.
And finally, question number 5. This funny man actor was injured while filming a golf show for Netflix. He's been sidelined with an injury. Which funny man actor is currently on the mend?
Phil Mickelson.
All right. He's my favorite funny man actor. Let's bring Allie in. We'll score it together. The pressure is real when you're on the hot seat. Sometimes you don't know what you say, but you just blurt out answers. And now re-entering the studio. Yay. Here she is. Allie's back.
Well,
Allie,
tone down the excitement.
Sorry.
What accent you going to have?
Which new accent you work on there in the halls?
You know what? I'm working on a few offensive ones
that
I was going to bring in.
Apple has released a brand new product for roughly $229. What is it exactly?
Ooh. A new pencil?
No.
They're going back to the pencil?
No, they're not. She guessed an Apple flap, and I think I'm going to give her the point because I know what she's talking about. It's like some sort of a weird sash. It's called the Apple Pocket, and it looks like some sort of a weird Yeah, I don't know how you didn't see it. It was all over the place. But it's
I was watching all
this thing that looks like a sock with a strap to it?
That's exactly right, Omar.
That's
It's-
an actual Apple product?
It is an Apple hybrid with some other brand, and they're calling it the Apple Pocket, and apparently it's selling for either $229 or
What does it
$149. It's just like a thing you carry your phone in.
It's like a phone warmer or something.
Like a phone fanny pack?
I honestly I don't know, but we're going to see them everywhere, sadly, and I think that's exactly what Lanaya meant, so she gets the point and goes up 1-0 early. We go to question 2. What holiday is today, but only if you are walking into a Starbucks?
Oh, it's Red Cup Day.
She said Starbucks Day. I can't accept that. It is Red Cup Day today, where they give out those holiday red cups, the reusable ones. And no one wants them. They want those bears, damn it.
I know.
We
I don't
want
want
the
an
Bears.
offensive holiday Red Cup.
We go to question number 3 now. It's tied up 1-1. This major U.S. retailer, and probably a favorite store of Vanessa's, is closing over 150 locations.
Probably a favorite. Oh, it's got to be a kid's store. Oh. Limited 2?
Our contestant. You love that store. I guess TJ Maxx, but the store we were looking for is Carter's.
Oh, my gosh.
They got all that kid stuff.
Yeah, I got
and
all of his
onesies.
my kid's baby clothes there.
Vanessa's got her jeans from there today. We got a question number 4. It's still tied up, and I know you said you're not going to win. I heard you in the background, but you still have as good of a chance as anyone at this point. We go to question 4. Email surfaced yesterday from Jeffrey Epstein about who?
Trump.
That is correct. She said that as well. Go Trump. And then we go to this final question.
Better sneak that in there.
Yep.
This funny man actor was injured while filming a show for Netflix about golf, and he's currently sidelined right now with an injury. Which funny man actor was hurt?
I believe they said it was a minor injury, but that would be Will Ferrell.
She guessed Phil Mickelson. Not right. But the correct answer with the final question and the win is Will Ferrell. Well, Lanaya, you sound upset, but you did okay.
It's okay.
Nothing to be ashamed of, and thank you for joining us on KROQ. And what must you shamefully admit? Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm doing this morning, but that's okay. I woke up too early.
Yeah, waking up too early. All the experts say wake up earlier. You'll be in a better space. But I'm always saying wake up too early. It's never good for you. Bad. K-Rock Klein Alley Show, but you can agree, still aggressive, unnecessarily aggressive, correct?
I mean, this early on, for sure.
Yesterday, in the mail, what is it? What of November? We're still in November, right?
It's the 13th today.
13th of November. And I received in the mail yesterday my first holiday card of the season. One
Absurd.
Of those. And not only absurd, but I think that most people that want to be the first one out, get it out early, they make everyone else angry because you go like, well, I didn't even take a picture yet. I'm so far behind in the process, and they're already sending them out.
Well, is this a picture?
Oh, yeah, family. It's the parents, kids.
Your sister?
A dog. No, not a relative. No.
Just a friend?
Look, I'm clearly on a list I shouldn't even be on anymore. This was a family I have not probably talked to any part of the family in 3 years, maybe.
Wow. And they sent. So I think it depends more who is sending the first card out. Because if it's someone you don't know very well and someone who's very look at me, then it's annoying. But if it's somebody that you actually care about, then I don't think it matters when you get it.
Anyone who's throwing the cards out in the second week of November is look at me, because they know that they are doing it.
Or maybe they're just type A.
But
that means they did a photo shoot before Halloween.
Well, who knows what the hell it means. It just means that they're now.
That means they went through the process in October to have the pictures taken, to have all that stuff sent out, to have the card picked out, to have them printed and sent to them, and then they send them out to everybody. That is a 3 to 4 week process. Am I wrong, Omar?
No, it's a couple of days process.
No, I mean, if you're going to take professional photos.
Yeah, like I said, it's a couple of days. I mean, there's photographers everywhere now.
Yeah, but don't they take a while to get the pictures to you?
Just deal with it. You're wrong.
No. Everything's all digital.
I've never done this before.
They take the pictures and they get them to you later in the afternoon.
They do?
You know? I mean, if it's something, what you're describing is something so simple that these guys turn them out. Unless they're going to go do a big holiday shoot, which I doubt people are doing. But
I thought that's what a lot of these were. Isn't that what you've gotten done, Klein?
I don't even know if these are professional photos, to be honest. I didn't look at the card long enough to know. I just know that I opened it up and I was supposed to. I look at the envelope. I go, this can't be a holiday card already. It's not even. We're 2 weeks ago till Thanksgiving. And usually those things all start hitting you like at Thanksgiving and afterwards. And I go, if someone's doing this is their way of really saying F you. They're not saying happy holidays. They're saying,
this person. Are they that type of person?
I only know them a little bit, and I think that they are the type that, yes, I could see why they would want to be first. I could see them being like, I want to be first on the fridge. I want the best location on the fridge of the families I'm sending these cards to, if you're the type of people that put up all those cards on display. I don't. I throw them out as soon as I get them. I'm just letting you know.
I want to be first in the trash.
I want to be first in the trash. Maybe that was the thought. First in the can.
First in, first out.
But by this point, I mean, they're going to be a forgotten afterthought. I know the thought was we'll be first ones. Let's be honest. If you get a few in the middle, a lot of people get those holiday cards. They kind of come, a few all around the same time. If you're trying to stand out, I guess going 2 weeks early or 3 weeks early, that's an aggressive move.
Is it one of those cards where they give like little updates about the kids and what they've been up to?
Yeah, it was like 3-sentence updates. I didn't read them.
Caden started soccer practice, and Julie won a spelling bee or some crap.
Yeah, one of them was cool because it said, and I barely read these, but it was a picture of like the daughter like sitting at a piano, and then it said like so and so got really good at piano, and then it said, but she doesn't play anymore. I was like, oh, that's great. She quit the piano. You put that in the holiday. You couldn't come up with a better holiday note than that.
I know. You went through all the
attention to that part because she was the right age.
That's right, Omar. That's exactly what. So I just was thinking, am I like a terrible person that I know Omar thinks I'm terrible because I admit to throwing out the cards, and sometimes
that definitely makes you terrible.
But am I the only person that gets angry? Like actually angry?
I think the fact that you're this angry is alarming.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. These don't affect me like they affect you.
Oh my God.
I get them and I'm like, oh, that's kind of early, and then I move on with my day.
It is an aggressive move though. It's barely the 13th for sure.
Right.
I mean,
so that's where I'm with Allie, and this person probably had a plan in place that they're like, all right, we're going to execute, and they're going into November. They already had a plan ready to go, and they're like,
but also Allie's right. Who cares?
I do.
Just throw it in the trash because that's what you do. For you, it should be like a 2-second issue.
It's in the trash physically, but
Boom.
It's in your mind forever.
That's the problem now. Is this family that I haven't thought about in 3 years is now living rent free in my brain,
God.
and I don't want it.
And the woman that failed.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have these people's number? I would love to get inside their head and figure out why.
I could find the dad's number. Yeah, I could find the dad's number.
You should ask more about the kids' accomplishments.
I'm gonna call.
Yeah, we're so interested.
Please tell me more.
All right, it's a good idea. Text line is very, very aggressive right now at 800-520-1067. A lot of people are saying, shouldn't Allie know more about pictures? Isn't she T-minus 2 weeks to go until she does her big year-long redo for the Turkey Trot debacle? Allie's going to be taking a new photo this year to try to replace the one that will forever be the greatest picture ever taken. It sits behind her right now. If you're not watching on YouTube, it was her completing a Turkey Trot last year around Thanksgiving. She was trying to be cool, but also look athletic, and somehow she put up some weird gang signs and has a
I did a few things at once.
Yeah, it was a lot of things. You couldn't decide.
I couldn't make a choice, so I made all choices.
It's like she was trying to do devil horns, but it looks like I love you in a weird way.
Right.
And number one on the other finger.
Number one on the other finger, and then I did some kind of like thing with my tongue as well, where I'm sticking it out like, goo.
Yeah. If you're going for gang signs based on the face you're making, you're definitely a Crip and not a Blood.
The whitest gang I ever seen.
Yeah. So anyway, Allie's been spending all year getting better at running and getting ready to potentially retake a picture when she gets involved in some sort of a turkey trot or a turkey wobble or a gobble wobble.
I am doing a turkey trot, but I need to make a choice. I need to predetermine what pose I'm going to make. You don't understand, Klein. When you round the corner, they're just there. The photographers are like, hey, I'm ready to take a picture of you. You're not ready for it. They want to get you in your, quote, natural element. Unfortunately, that is my natural element.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I think about this. Like, we're only a few weeks. When is Thanksgiving? It's not this Thursday. 2 Thursdays from now? 3 Thursdays? This Allie's got 3 weeks to go, minimum, until she gets this picture right. Because last year it was such a... I mean, we love it so much. It's the worst picture ever taken. But it's so funny. It's brought us such joy. It may be the funniest thing you've ever done.
And now, yes, I've been training physically, but I need to start training with smiling while running.
Right.
I need to be blowing my hair out, full face of makeup. I've been running with no makeup.
Do you have an outfit planned and everything? It's like, because this is your chance. This is like your big moment of redemption.
I'll be running in my wedding dress just to make sure I look really good.
Please do that. Oh, I beg of you.
So constricting.
It'll be so great. I just am so excited. And we're not, whichever photographer is there and gets the picture, usually when you sign up for one of these 5Ks or whatever, at the end, you just type in your little bib number, and they're like, here's your pictures.
Yeah, and the last one I ran, the 5K, I know a man took a picture of me, and it did not even make the website. So he went through his
Did
photos.
you break his camera?
And he said, I'm not even going to include this picture, which they include hundreds.
Thousands, because I think the thought is, right, you download or you pay or you buy one if it looks good.
Yeah, and
So
then
he looked
people
at it,
share
goes,
it, and they're like, look at me, I ran something.
Right, good proof. Well, I can't wait for the redo. It's going to be happening, and you better believe we will share it first. The big unveil after Thanksgiving of Allie's redemption photo. Oh, man, I can't wait for the side-by-sides.
562 Allie's picture reminds me of the world's ugliest dog past winners.
It really does look like that. Whenever they're like,
They're like, ugh, and the tongue is always sticking out.
This dog's a mutt, and it can't keep its face straight. It's got some weird random hairs. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. The show is not only just about making fun of each other. Every once in a while, we make people feel better, and I just wanted to share this with you going into break because I think that it's proof that what we are building here at KROQ is a nice, tight-knit community.
Sweet Dibbits, guys. This message is actually for Blind Charlie. Charlie, hey, man, this is Kevin. We met this morning, Wednesday the 12th, outside the fountain before I had school today.
Blind Charlie yesterday morning was standing outside the Sherman Oaks Galleria holding up signs to promote our show. And a lot of people were sending pictures in because that's a great intersection there. And a lot of people saw him out.
And I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're so kind and happy, and it was such a pleasure to meet you and get to talk to you this morning. I've honestly been really stressed out this week. I've had a lot of anxiety building up to this week. I've had a total of 7 finals this week. Between Monday and today and tomorrow. And so I've had a lot of anxiety lately, and meeting you just put me in such an amazing mood.
I mean, this is the amazing thing about Blind Charlie is I don't even think he realizes how happy he makes people because he's blind and can't see anything. And he's just
Can't see
standing.
the satisfying look on people's
Right.
faces after they talk to him.
Yeah, so this guy claims he went up to him, saw him yesterday, introduced himself. Blind Charlie put him in a great mood. And
I felt very
give him like $100 or something?
I don't. That's what I was waiting to see if at the end of this message.
I was having such a stressful week, and now I've got these gold rings.
Blind Charlie gave me a car and a boat. And so I don't think he said that, but
I felt very positive, and
just positivity, man. No, it doesn't sound like there was
that's worthless.
any sort of financial gain
Give me the
here.
car, man.
This guy just got
Switch.
a nice interaction with our very own Blind Charlie.
biggest smile on my face after talking to you. And I just want to say thank you. I ended up doing really well in my finals today. I got a 93% on one of them and 100% on the other final.
Whoa.
Damn. You guys way too smart for our show.
Still meeting you this morning is I feel happier knowing that I've met you. And I hope I get to meet you again. Maybe between you and I, we can convince Allie to do another fart walk. We can both go and hang out and talk more. Anyway, please continue to be positive and happy.
It's like a weird
no
term.
idea how impactful you are to so many people. Ooh-ha.
Ooh-ha.
Wow, that means that guy took the right amount of Adderall.
Yeah, he passed his finals. He got to meet Blind Charlie, and now he's excited to potentially join forces again if Allie does another hot chick fart walk or something. We got to take a quick break. We get back with your news, start giving you stuff you actually want, like tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas and more next.
Klein, Alley, Show! Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
If you were
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show, and a week from today we're going to be barbecuing with Royal Otis. It's the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer Barbecue. We had to earn it by proving that we are physically fit, at least as physically fit as a 9-year-old boy. We've done our job, so now we get to have a barbecue, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should probably listen to more of the show. Right now, though, Postmaster Johnny has entered the studio. He was not a participant in the Dumb Off Finals today. It was Allie and Vanessa. Vanessa's currently wearing the sash of stupidity. And Johnny gets to just be in here for a regular round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
We got a lot of stuff to give you for this Johnny Doesn't Know. One of you is going to win your way into our barbecue, which is pretty exciting. Everyone else, who gets to battle Johnny. Whether you are right or wrong, we're going to give you some tickets to go to Blade Runner Live. We got those. We haven't been giving those away this week as much as we were supposed to, so we got a lot extra. So we'll get you into that. It's not happening until January, but you'll be as good as in. So everyone who gets through gets those tickets, and then one of you, we will pick at random if you are correct, of course. And you get to come to our barbecue a week from today. All you have to do is predict, will Johnny know the answer, yes or no? All right, these are simple questions, way easier than the questions we had during the dumb-off.
No tricks in these questions, just basic facts?
Just basic knowledge that anyone who's lived on this planet more than 10, 12 years should have picked up along the way. Johnny, you feeling good today?
I'm feeling amazing.
Let's say hi to Stephanie. Baddies always come out for Johnny. You can watch us as we do this live. If you've ever seen a man's head explode on live YouTube, you can watch us right now. We're streaming in Encino, California. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
All right, first question, Sweet Dibs for Johnny is, and all you have to do is predict, will he or will he not know the answer to this? What planet is oftentimes known as the blue planet? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Stephanie?
No.
Okay, Johnny. A lot of planets. I'm sure you could name most of them.
Am I gay? The truth is yes.
Okay, not the question, but thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Is that the drop you were hoping for that Omar would play over and over again?
I actually really like it. I'm excited. I got excited when I heard my drop in the song today. I was like, yes, finally! Omar plays a drop of me, dude.
All I had to do was be gay.
Be gay. That's all it took.
Johnny, there's the planet known as the blue planet. Obviously, if I said the red planet, I think you would know that one. That's pretty well known. But do you know what planet is known as the blue planet? Stephanie says you will not.
Well, when you said the red planet, I immediately thought of Russia during the space race in the 60s, because I was like, oh, that's probably Russian talk for like our space program. But I'm going to say the blue planet. Remember that?
I don't know where we just went to. I'm so confused.
I feel like we went to another planet mentally.
We went to we actually did just travel to a planet.
Well, you just said the red planet right now.
Yeah, but you thought Russia was a planet?
Well, no, I mean, I thought that was a code term used for their space program in the 60s.
Oh, like they're just like red planet.
Let me just hold on. The question is, what is the blue planet? But do you know what the red planet is?
Mercury.
Okay.
Mercury Insurance.
So I thought that one was
Mercury Insurance.
They're red. Their logo's red. Red planet, right?
That is true.
You got it right.
Yes.
That's right. The red planet is Mars. I didn't even think to ask that because it's too easy. So I just stayed away from that one.
Wait, what's the question? Are we still on the same question?
The question is, what is the blue planet? What planet is known as the blue planet?
Do you remember that video game system?
No, just give me the goddamn planet.
Let me explain. Okay, blue. Oh, Saturn. I'm sorry, Saturn.
Wow.
Right.
No, Saturn's yellow, I think.
Stephanie, you said he would not know, and clearly he does not know.
We're the blue planet. Earth is the blue planet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are. Too late. But you said Saturn. So yes, we are the blue planet.
Oh, never mind.
You're on
Okay.
it right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie. I'm so sorry.
Yay.
Hold on. It's the only way to react in a situation like that. All right, moving on.
What color do you think Mercury is?
I just said Mercury's red, like the insurance.
Go to question number 2. Johnny, what 2 cards would you need to be dealt to get blackjack? Now, I don't know if Johnny gambles.
Not at all.
But I feel like this is impossible to not know, but I also kind of feel like you won't know this one. And we say hi to Yaya in North Hollywood. Please don't say your name is Steve after I just did that. Hi, Yaya.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Did Klein get that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First name Yaya, last name whatever.
No way.
All right, let's go to the next caller then.
That's a believes.
Okay.
Miss whatever.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah. All you have to do is not tell us jokes. You just have to listen to Johnny. And will Johnny know the answer to what cards do you need to be dealt to get a blackjack? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I don't think he'll know.
Yeah, I kind of don't either. Johnny, what cards do you need to be dealt to get a blackjack?
Truthfully, I don't play cards. I just play Go Fish if I had to play cards. So I'm just going to say King and Spade.
King and Spade?
Yeah, like David Spade, but Ace of Spades.
King and Spade are your guesses?
I don't know cards. I just say Spade.
Wait, but you said Spade and you said Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Is that the same thing?
Yes, it did.
All right. Whatever. He didn't know. Yeah. Hold on one second.
What is the answer, then?
Okay.
It's an ace and a face or an ace and a 10, but I mean, you could go traditional blackjack. I guess you have to have a blackjack. But regardless, I was looking for any combination of an ace, and I mean, there's a lot of answers that are right. What you said was not.
Well, you just said a suit, which is the
yeah.
spade.
Okay.
But then you did say ace at one point, but I don't think you knew what you were saying.
Not at all. No,
he did not know.
Yeah.
So, all right, wow, I'm shocked.
That's a toughie right there.
That's not.
I don't know gambling stuff.
Not toughie. It's not a toughie.
Yeah.
Could you think of one other way to get 21? It's not your question, but
Joker.
No.
That's like the wrongest answer.
Sorry.
Jose.
Joker. It could be anything. It could be 21.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. Isn't that true?
They don't have goddamn
They
jokers.
don't. Yeah.
All right.
Jose, welcome to KROQ. Good morning. It's Johnny Doesn't Know Time, and it's summer hour, so we've stopped trying, but we're here anyway. Here we go. In Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Oh, man.
Was that an all-man no, real quick, or?
Yes, that's a yes. It's a yes.
He will know.
He will know.
Oh, he will know with confidence. Johnny, Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods?
I'm going to say Zeus.
Wow,
Zeus.
Johnny got
you,
that.
baby.
Jose, look, everyone is pretty
got
good.
you.
He doesn't know the red
correctly
planet, but he knows about Zeus.
Yep.
Well, how do you know that?
Remember the Hercules movie, the Disney one?
Yeah.
That's how you knew.
I will go the distance.
All right, let me say hi to, let's go, Daniel, Los Angeles, up for grabs. Someone's going to be hanging out with us, eating meat week from today, Royal Otis. KROQ's Endless Summer Barbecue. Royal Otis just dropped a new album.
Yep.
Everyone's buzzy about Royal Otis. It's an honor to get them to do our barbecue for us, and hopefully you'll be there as well. Daniel, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, well, Johnny, know the answer to this. George Orwell wrote a book about what year? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
It's actually my favorite book. I must say no, just by default.
By default, gonna say no. Johnny is scratching his chin right now. It's this guy's favorite year and favorite book, excuse me. And Johnny, the question is: George Orwell wrote a book about what year?
Okay, thank you, because you just tipped me off to the right answer. 1984.
How did I tip you off to the right answer?
Because you said it was my favorite year, and I love everything about the 80s.
I didn't say it was your favorite year. I said it was Daniel's favorite year.
Oh.
But anyway, all right, Daniel.
1984.
Daniel did predict you would not know, and you got it right. So I'm sorry, Daniel. We have to say goodbye to you, but at least give him some.
Did you know that was a book?
Oh, we had to read it sophomore year of high school. I cheated on that book. I didn't read a single word of that book. I used Cliff Notes, and I cheated on all my tests for that,
God, remember Cliff Notes?
Yes.
Those were so helpful.
The best.
We give one final person a chance right now, and then this game comes to an end as we learn inside of Johnny's brain, or at least get to peer inside of it for just a bit. And by the way, if you're listening, he is not the dumbest one on the show.
That's true.
He's not wearing the stash or stupid for the first time in 3 years.
No.
Yep.
Yet he's still saying everything that you are hearing right now. All right, let's say hi to Amber. Amber, this is the final question. One way or another, everyone who got on the air, I think we're going to give you some tickets to, what do we got? Blade Runner Live. We'll be going to that. Someone's going to get to go to our bar. You know about actual divorce? You know about sleep divorce? But what is airport divorce? We get into that and more with your A.D.D. news right now on KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Let's talk about the shutdown, and then we'll talk about some of the travel trends, including airport divorce. Trump has signed the bill. The shutdown is officially over, and now there might be another one at the end of January, but hey, that's a tomorrow problem now. Let's get busy paying the 1.4 million people who haven't had a paycheck in 2 months. They do say that process is going to take days, not weeks. At least that's what they say. That's got to be a sweet paycheck, too. If you haven't gotten paid in that long. And anytime they're like, there's back pay, you're like, oh, man, I'm going to be a millionaire. And then you see it in your account, and you're like, no, that was less than I thought.
Taxes are all out of it now. It stinks.
Yeah, then you got to get everyone back to work, and you have to ramp up all the flights again. Even today, there's, I think, over 1,500 cancellations of flights. So this is going to take a little while to get back up to par for the holidays. And they've already said that people are planning to stay home for Thanksgiving just to play it safe. They don't want to deal with it. or they're going to make it a game day decision. They won't decide until the last minute when they know more about how the airports are going to be. It's like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be sitting at an airport for 16 hours. I don't want to spend my Thanksgiving that way, so I'm just going to wait and see how it all pans out.
Omar likes to remind you, if you plan on traveling, just pack your patience. And
That's true.
And then you'll be
Everybody
fine.
should just pack that patience.
Omar loves to say it. He loves to hear it, and that's great
Love it.
advice this time of year.
I think you can
Pack
just
the patience.
pack it and then stay home.
Patience, be packed.
You have a lot of patience when you just sit at home watching Netflix.
Yeah, pack it up. Pack up a bunch of it, and then just don't go anywhere. Think of all that patience you have on
PDP.
reserve. That's right, baby.
So then it comes to the new travel trend of sleep divorce. And a lot more people are doing this. They swear by it. And we've talked about sleep divorce where, you stay in the relationship. You're not getting divorced, but you sleep in separate beds. And some people say it has saved their relationships. And now airport divorce is where you get there together. It's not like you have to pay for parking twice. Get there. And once you go through security, you part ways.
Oh, that's where you part ways?
And then you reconvene at the gate when you've both deplaned.
So you don't sit together on the flight either?
You don't sit together on the flight. You don't even sit in the gate area together. One of you might want to go to the Hudson News. Another person might want to just, sit in a bar or have a drink. From the moment you're done with security, you separate.
So if your seats are together, you have to say to someone, do you mind changing seats so you can be next to my wife?
Well, yeah, and then think about how stressful that is to make sure you're sitting together, or if you're sitting apart, you have to find a way to sit together, or you're doing the thing where you're passing headphones back and forth over another person, and it's kind of... Or... What you have to think about what is the benefit of sitting together. It's not like you're going to be watching the same show, probably, right? You're just going to be on your own phones.
Maybe enjoying everybody, each other's company, maybe.
Yeah, but you're just sitting on an airplane.
But Allie, if you're going to be touching, would you rather be rubbing legs with a complete stranger next to you, or rubbing legs with the person that you've decided that you're going to spend the rest of your
Maybe I
life
want to
with?
explore a new leg every once in a while.
All right,
No,
so
your
then-
wife does.
Yeah, is this a term that your wife created last night and told you about, and now you're delivering it as news? Because
No,
it feels
it
like the
gives
kind
you
of
a
thing.
chance to miss your partner, and that's what some people are saying. They said it's a relationship-saving maneuver, and it helps partners avoid mid-air meltdowns before the plane even leaves the runway. It gives you emotional self-awareness and independence, and it makes you miss your partner and be happy to see them at the gate.
Yeah, well, I will
It's
say
the secret to a drama-free holiday.
the last time I flew, we could not get seats together, so we were separated. And I spent most of the flight actually. It was real annoying. She's like, "Do you have my this?
Yeah.
Do you have my that?" And then I was like, "Yep, I got." And I'd have to walk up 6 rows and hand it to her.
Oh no!
And then, but I
Imagine the guy sitting next to Klein, him freaking out over any little turbulence all the time.
I wasn't freaking out over turbulence.
And then
would
trying to
suck
get his
so
wife
bad.
her headphones.
I wasn't freaking out over turbulence. I'm
Do you
just
really
saying,
want the headphones to go?
this is
Not now. Did you feel that?
this is my children I was next to, not a guy. Okay.
They're probably thinking that too. They're like, "This is pussies."
My children held my hand during the turbulence. Not a stranger, okay?
So I'll close out with a holiday release roundup. These are more ways that you can spend your money on food and beverages that you can only get once a year. First off, it's Starbucks Red Cup Day, if anybody cares. Cup psychosis has already been going on for weeks already because they released that cup that looks like a bear. Everyone freaked out. Someone, I guess, paid $1,000 for one of these things on eBay because they couldn't find one in any of the stores. And now people are also making dupes with those little honey bears, the jars of honey that are shaped like bears.
Klein.
So
Yeah.
they're making like dollar store honey bear dupes.
I actually saw a really big one that was made with those animal cracker giant bears.
Cool.
Yeah, Costco animal crackers.
I like
That
that.
was a good bear. I like that one.
But if you just want a good old-fashioned red cup, you can get one today. And then if you want more sugar, there is a limited edition Holiday Coke coming out, the Holiday Cream Soda and Holiday Cream Soda Zero Sugar if you want to be healthy. And if you don't, there's always the McRib.
Nothing says good morning and happy birthday, Jesus, like a McRib. Am I right?
I didn't know Red Bull also has a holiday release.
Man,
What?
Everyone's getting in on it. We get into a brand new hour of the show. The second blink is done right here on KROQ.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to your K-Rock Klein Alley show this hour. Tickets will be yours. K-Rock's Almost Acoustic Christmas happening December 13th. Kia Forum, Evanescence, Yellow Card, Rise Against, Social D, All American Rejects, and many, many others. Complete lineup, details, tickets, KROQ.com. All the information you need at KROQ.com. Nice to meet you if you're new to the show. My name's Klein. That's Allie.
Hello.
That is DJ Omar Khan there, the audio sniper, Jake the Nerd.
What's that?
Postmaster Johnny in the back taking the calls, and producer Vanessa, 800-520. And you know the rest. This message was waiting on the GOAT line, and it's another warning as to why you should listen to this show very carefully, because sometimes people do get in trouble as a result of this show. We don't feel good about it. We don't condone it, but it does happen, and that's what we call, I guess, friendly fire, Allie.
Guys, I work in the office, and I have to be in a quiet setting, and I listen to your shows every morning, and when you guys pulled the bid out for Jimmy Kimmel's The Guy Died, and then Omar played the dog sound. I fucking screamed, oh my God. Please, someone take away the soundboard from Omar. It's dangerous. It got me in trouble. Please. Someone, please. Take it away from him. Oh my God. We did it, guys. Sweet dude.
We got to take away Omar's soundboard. This guy was laughing in his quiet workplace and got disciplined because Omar played that drop yesterday while we were paying tributes to Jimmy Kimmel's head of his band and Cleto. And I will say that I don't stand by most of the sounds Omar plays, and I would also agree with this guy. We should
I
take
stand
away,
with all the sounds that Omar plays, including the ones that are offensive for me.
We should take away Omar's soundboard immediately. That is a weapon of mass destruction.
What's funny is that he probably got in trouble at work for reacting, and then he probably also got in trouble for that GOAT line call.
Yeah, that guy should just stop interacting with the show.
For his own safety.
So I understand. You listen, and you think things are cool, and then all of a sudden, come back and bite you in the ass.
That's a good one, too.
Allie discovered something that she said shocked her yesterday.
A new rule at a restaurant.
We hate rules, and we will get into what it is next on KROQ. We're streaming there right now on KROQ's YouTube. See what's happening in the studio. Trust me when I say you will be disappointed.
Klein, you are somebody who is constantly ordering food or picking up food, right?
I would say I spend 80% of my day
ordering food, wondering where the food is.
Picking up, ordering, deciding what to order, arguing about what we should order.
Yeah, sandwiches all day yesterday, right?
Oh, my God, sandwiches.
A lot of sandwiches.
There's a lot of sandwich talk yesterday.
Well, I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to get into it now. I'm not getting into the sandwiches.
I experienced something new while placing a pickup order, and I want to know if you've experienced this. I never have, and I think it is an absurd, ridiculous rule, but a new rule. There's a restaurant that is by us. It's a deli. I was in the mood yesterday for soup. Definitely a soup day.
Is this the place where the woman you claim you thought was hitting on you?
No.
Okay.
This is just a good old-fashioned deli. One of those places where they've got 10,000 things on the menu, including matzo ball soup. I do. So I call, and I say, hey, I just want to order some soup, and I want to order something for my kid. And so I say, I want a quart of the matzo ball soup, and I want the kids' hot dog and fries. And she goes, so we're under new management. New guy bought the business, and our new policy is that you cannot place kids' orders over the phone.
Oh, man.
And I was like, what?
I get it, though.
But I understand why,
Proof of
because
life.
half the people probably are ordering kids stuff and paying less, and they don't have any kids. So the new owner's like, F that. I don't want anybody placing kids' orders over the phone. But then people who actually have kids can't order the kids' stuff.
Could you put your kid on the phone to put in his own order?
Now, that was my next question. I said, my kid's right next to me. I put it on speaker. You can hear my kid.
Mommy's cheap.
He says he wants something more expensive. I say, no, you want the hot dog.
Lobster roll.
That's so funny. Just teach him all the words of expensive
Hot dog.
Filet mignon.
So she goes, I know.
Surf and turf. Shut up, you.
No.
Hot dog. He said hot dog.
So I say, he is here. I have a kid. And she goes, I understand, but this is the new policy, new owner, new management. I said, okay.
That's some policy.
What if I order the soup, but then when I go and pick up the soup, I order the hot dog and fries?
And have the kid with you.
And have the kid with me. And she goes, how much are you ordering? I said, I'm just ordering the soup and the hot dog. She goes, okay, fine. I'll set them aside for you. It's no big deal. I said,
you
great.
didn't like the policy.
Huh?
You didn't listen to their policy. They told you they got a new policy, and you said, I don't stand by the policy.
I said, what if I pick it up, and what if I order in person? That's what I said, and then she said, fine, it's no problem. I'll just do it this one time. I hang up. She then calls me back 1 minute later and said, I just spoke to my boss. He is not happy. And he said, I cannot place the hot dog order for you.
Oh, my gosh. Do they not like money?
Then I said...
Well, Vanessa sounds like someone who couldn't get her hot dog order. Sounds very upset about
this didn't happen with my hot dog yesterday.
I have money.
So then I go, so what am I... So I said, can I pick it up in person? And she said, no, you can't. I said, even if I am at the counter with my kid, I can't order a to-go order of a junior hot dog and fries.
I love the hot dog.
No, you have to be sitting down at the restaurant in order to order
I've been to
and
a place,
consume a kid's dish.
Not kids' dish, but I've been to a place that has decided that they don't do any more. They're done with the takeout business altogether. So,
well, yeah, there's a place by us that doesn't do takeout on the weekends.
But you can go and sit there. You can sit at the bar, order it, and then
be like, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. It's so crazy.
You have to pretend like you're going to sit down.
And by the way, people are doing that because they're like, I want to go home, but you have to sit there and then take one French fry, eat it, and be like, all right, I'll take the rest to go.
But I think also it's for tips. You know, if you're sitting down, you're going to tip 20%. If people pick up, typically they don't tip as much.
I don't think that. I think people either are in the mood to go out or eat at home. I don't think that has anything to do with it. No one's going to go, I would eat there, but it's going to cost me a little bit more on the tip. That can't possibly be it. Now, the reality is, are they offer the kids' meals. I guess restaurants probably don't make a ton of money on the kids' meals because they're usually, I don't know, $6, $8 or something.
Well, this was $11.50 for a hot dog and fries. But I said, so what is my next option then? She said, you could order the hot dog and fries, the grown-up version. I said, well, how much is that? That was $15.50. So it's $4 more for, I guess, a little bit more of a portion. But
principle, you just said no.
No, I ordered it because now my kid was like set on the hot dog and French fries. I wasn't going to just walk away with nothing. So then I order it, and then I get it home, and he doesn't want it.
He wanted the surf and turf.
And Katie didn't want the soup. She ended up ordering soup from another
So it was a giant waste of your time.
It was a complete waste of time.
Listen,
but I enjoyed it too.
I'm the wrong guy to ask because you know me. I will sometimes order a Happy Meal for myself still, and then I will pretend I'm having a conversation with kids in my back seat that aren't there. And I'll be like, "What'd you say? They want the 6 nuggets." And then I pull around, and there's clearly no kids in my back seat. I faked a phone call before when I've gone to get the kids' meal at Chipotle because I feel guilty getting myself the kids' meal. But it's not. Sometimes that's all I'm in the mood for.
So are you just ordering one kids' meal?
For me.
Wow, really?
Yeah. But those places are different.
And they don't ask any questions?
I don't let them because I pretend I'm on a phone call with a child. They can tell they're...
All right, sweetie, I'm getting you the bowl. And you want the spicy barbacoa?
That's what I always say. She loves it spicy, this kid. I can't stop her. But, Allie, I think that is a...
I think that's going to be a new rule that more and more restaurants are going to put, because a lot of people, to cut corners, are ordering kids' meals, just like you said,
right.
And they want to avoid it because they don't want to get, crapped out on the money.
And I think a lot of people, restaurants, the reason they even throw that stuff on the menu to begin with is because they don't want to give people an excuse to not come in. So they say, like, if you come in, you can't find a baby, we'll take care. Your kid's going to be pennies on the dollar to have something.
I'm annoyed enough that I have to spend money on food for him because he just will eat 3 bites of something and then not want it anymore, and then we all have to eat it to make up the difference. So already I'm annoyed that I have to spend even between $5 and $10 on an entree, let alone $15 on something he won't eat.
We got to take a break. When we get back, though, oh boy, the future is bright. The robot takeover is here. There's nothing we can do about it. Does humanity stand a chance, especially as it pertains to your home security? More and more people now are using AI to protect their houses from all these break-ins that are happening. Man versus machine to save your life next.
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Junior Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Women claim that this drink is causing their hair to fall out. Apparently, matcha has tannins in the tea, and now women are claiming that matcha is creating sudden hair loss.
Klein, your wife is going to go bald.
I feel like this is real.
Really?
Why do you think this...
I stopped drinking matcha. My hair was falling a lot. I had low iron, and now I have to take iron pills.
No way.
Yeah, tell her.
Of the people who attended the reunion, what percentage of them did you sleep with?
There are actually more girls than guys, and I didn't sleep with any girls. There was Katie, KK, like I kissed her before, and she's such a great kisser, and I reminded her of that.
Why did you remind her of that?
She's such a great kisser.
Why was I not... God damn it.
The best part about Applebee's, not Applebee's, Red Robin's, talking about idiot. Red Robin's.
Red Robin's, idiot. Wow, there's trouble in paradise.
They get so mad.
This is when the band starts breaking up.
Right. I mean, they're only on the first one of the list, and they had so much trouble already, and he's so confused.
Red Robin's.
Hey, you're spoiling the list, man.
That's number 4.
The bottomless fries. Mm-hmm. They also have bottomless drinks, but if you order soft drinks, like...
Yeah, they got bottomless soft drinks.
What am I, 5? Yeah, you don't get a Coca-Cola? Get out of here, loser.
When I used to work at McDonald's, I had like a major Coke problem. So I was doing a couple lines in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, apparently I forgot to lock the stall door.
Oh, man.
And I had a customer walk straight in on me.
No.
Oh, my gosh. It was like both of our faces were hilarious. And I was like, oh, my God. And she was like, oh, my God. And my manager talked to me, but like, I did not get fired for that, and I don't know how.
This manager's like, we got a coked up employee right now.
McDonald's has the best Coke.
Yeah, she can go.
That's
they
true.
always,
Good
everyone
point,
knows
Jake.
that. They always have the best Coke. Everyone knows that about Mickey D's. What is your STD?
So it was syphilis.
Well, how did you get the syphilis?
Honestly, I think it was like from sharing spoons and or just sharing utensils to do Coke because of the mucosal membranes in the nose.
Okay.
Or having threesomes, like one of them.
It's either Coke or threesomes. Who knows?
The worst rated show in the history of TV, All's Fair, starring Kim Kardashian. A show that I believe still has 0% on the Rotten Tomato meter.
I don't even know what that is. What is the show about?
I'll play you a clip of it. It's a terrible.
It's about Kim Kardashian lawyering.
It's a terrible show that nobody likes. I'll just play you a clip of it. The acting is bad. Everything about it is bad. But here you go.
I'm going to kill him. No, I'm going to destroy him. Wait, what? All I asked you was what you did this weekend. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
That was only 8 seconds long, and that felt very long. It is the worst reviewed show, I believe, in the history of streaming.
And Vanessa actually loves it.
Vanessa's the only person on the planet that likes that show. And
she can give them 1%.
It's not meant for children.
No, because at one point Kim Kardashian is wearing a lawyer business suit with a giant thong exposed on her backside.
Classy.
That's like Sweet James. He has that same look. I believe she stole that from him. Robot takeover is here. Pretty soon we'll all be working for the robots, so we want to figure out how they think so we can figure out how to let them work for us instead of the opposite way around. And that is why we do this man versus machine, to prove that humanity even stands a chance. Everyone has turned to AI for advice, for help, for therapy. Everyone now is like, forget about it. I got to figure something out. I'm not going to go to my human best friend of 20 years anymore. I'm just going to go to AI and say, hey, AI, here's some text messages I received from this person. Should I go out with them or not? And then whatever AI says, people are like, all right, that must be smarter than humans.
Yeah, because AI doesn't get jaded by being friends with you. You know, they're just always going to be this neutral third party who are going to lift you up and validate you at every turn.
So we want to figure out if we are obsolete already or if we stand a chance. And AI is making huge leaps in the world of home security, where people now no longer have any sort of confidence that a human security guard circling the neighborhood is going to keep their house safe. So people are going to all sorts of different things using AI. And we decided to ask humans on the show and actual AI robots the same questions and figure out who gives better answers. It's time for Man vs. Machine Security. Start with this question, Allie. You will be representing humans here. And, of course,
darn.
The robot will be representing AI. And the question is, what is the best way to make sure that your house is not a target? So just even to begin with, before we start talking about the break-ins, they will decide if your house is robbable or not, and what is the best thing you can do to make sure that your house is not robbable.
Two things, Klein. Of course, when they're casing the neighborhood, even if it's a nice neighborhood, you want your driveway, if you've got a driveway, to have one kind of crappy car always in the driveway. You want to make it look like someone's home, but you don't want the car to be a nice car, and the car should be relatively clean. Shouldn't be like totally, it seemed like no one's driven it in months. So a decently washed car in the driveway, and lawn gone to crap. The lawn, the outside area, needs to look shoddy and crappy.
Not like it was gardened recently.
Yeah, to make it seem like you don't really care about your house. Because then you probably don't care about the things inside.
So you're saying create the outside illusion that the house is much crappier than it is.
And then inside can be a palace.
I always wonder that when people park like very nice cars in the driveway. It always makes me think like, wow, they are basically saying, hey, advertisement,
I have money.
We've got money and
Leave that one on the street.
We spent $100,000 on this car, so look at what we possibly have inside the house.
Get an old Buick, put it in the driveway.
It's an interesting approach right there. I wonder if AI will say this. I always think about that, too, when people put, like, decorative rocks in front of their house. Like, do these people not have any enemies that they're putting weapons right in front of their house? Why would they just
Yeah, but there's people on our street that have a rock garden, and everyone's like, ooh, it's the rock garden people.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't rob their house if I was picking.
But also, if you had a problem with them or were drunk and walking back from the bars and angry because your team lost, you got something to throw right there. I don't know who these people, I don't get who does that.
Yeah, but you have to think about the size of the rock, too. Is those little pebbles or giant ones?
Well, Allie claims the best way to keep your house from being robbable is to leave an old, crappy car in front and leave your front lawn completely unkempt so that they just keep going to a different house. Let's find out what the robot says. Same question.
Most people overlook the obvious, like putting valuables out of sight from windows.
Okay, well,
that was a great answer, too.
You could also draw the curtains so no one can see inside.
And stop being stupid when you are in Cabo. Don't advertise absence, pause social posts while you're away, and set mail and Amazon hold.
So that's actually probably more useful advice if you don't want to constantly have an old broken car in your front lawn, is that you just do the obvious things like don't have stuff that looks stealable sitting out there where someone could see it by looking in the window. That's step A. Step B, the promoting, hey, I'm gonna, hey, people put their feet in the sand. They're like, my office for the next week. One of those stupid posts, or
work,
right, or the just a couple of packages that have been sitting there. Those are like the dead giveaways.
Well, that is a very good one. But Klein, I think you could also be with me on this.
I like that idea.
Crappy Buick in the driveway,
or just live in a shack,
or just live in a shack like Jake. Probably easy to get into, but why go in, right?
Keep the door open.
Where the burglars would hide out after robbing the house.
Yeah, it's a good point. Next question, Omar, you will be representing humans on this one.
Okay.
Let's say you're inside your house. The unthinkable happens. Some burglars or criminals, they get in. Now they're inside the house. You're inside the house, and they're inside the house. What is your move? What should you do?
Is this kind of like nighttime where we're all kind of like upstairs, or are we having dinner? What's the scenario?
The question that was asked exactly to the robot. Don't rub it in Jake's face that you have an upstairs, okay? The question was asked is, what do you do if intruders get inside your house and you're inside the house?
Okay, so in my scenario, I'm gonna pretend it's like bedtime. We're all upstairs.
Which floor? The third floor or the fourth floor?
We only have 2 floors.
Okay.
And with Jake, you're either in your living room, bathroom, bedroom, all of them together, right? Because they're all one room.
Jake's got an all the above room. Yes.
So in my situation, what I would do is that if I heard something downstairs, there was an intruder, I would immediately grab my phone, start dialing 911, also grab my mace and my knife, and then get my family to one of the bedrooms, one of my daughter's bedrooms, and barricade ourselves in there. While I'm on the phone with 911, I'm trying to, describe, what's happening, trying to get the police down there as quickly as possible. And the reason I chose the specific bedroom that I'm choosing is because it has a window access to get onto the roof where I could kind of jump down and help my family down to the first floor if need be.
Wow. Almost a real hero. All right, well, this is what the robot said. Same question. You're inside the house, intruder enters. Where are you supposed to go? What are you supposed to do?
If you cannot safely escape, go to a secure room that meets these characteristics. 1. Has a solid, lockable door. 2. Has no large windows facing the street or yard. 3. Has a secondary means to call for help. And 4. Contains heavy furniture you can quietly use to barricade if needed. Or just do that fun thing where you wear a coat and stand by a coat rack. You may get shot, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's good advice
that would
right
be
there.
Funny.
That's a good trick. You put on
Is that a man in a coat or just a coat?
I
there you are. Get over here.
You got me.
It's funny how the robot gave us 2 answers, one legitimate and one hilarious.
Yeah.
That's why I like AI.
I think Omar wins on that one.
Yeah, I think point has to go to human on round. Point definitely goes to robot round 1 because Allie's plan would make your house just hard to live in year round. But round 2, I think Omar Although you did say you pick a room that has a window out to the roof, and I think the robot said you do not want a window that faces
you need
the
a
street.
form to escape. You gotta.
Yeah.
The robot doesn't know what they're talking
You think
about.
in every horror movie they run up the stairs and go lock themselves in the bathroom, and then they're screwed.
Yeah.
They can't get out of that tiny little bathroom window.
I know exactly what window I would kick out, and then how I would do it.
Final one.
And there would be no hesitation too. If I have to throw the child out the window, boom.
Whoa.
Let it be.
Cool.
Let it be.
They used to always have a tiny trampoline right outside that window.
That's how he breaks the window and throw them out.
Yeah, that's why almost.
And then you jump out, and then the trampoline just puts you back
Bounces them
inside
back
the house.
Yeah. The killer's like, hello.
That's why Omar's been doing so much zipline training for just such an occasion.
Yeah.
All right, final question. 1 point robot, 1 point human. So, Jake, it all comes down to you now to save humanity in this round of man versus machine. If you have valuable things inside your house, where should you put those things so that they are less likely to be taken by the intruders? It's a good hiding place you should think to put your stuff. What do you say, Jake?
Well, first, you get a safe just as a decoy. You keep that completely empty.
Ooh,
so if they see a
cool.
safe, they take it, and then they get to wherever they are, and oops, it's empty. Then you would normally get a waterproof container and put it in the toilet tank, but that's been seen too many times on movies. So here's the move. You get like an empty frozen chicken container, and you put all your valuables in that, and you put it in the freezer.
An empty frozen chicken container? What is that?
Like a little bag that says frozen chicken parts or whatever, and you put it in a frozen food bag, and you put it in the freezer.
Where would you find a frozen chicken parts bag?
You buy it, and then you eat all the chicken, and you keep the bag.
What kind of person walks into the grocery store? Hi, I'm just looking for something kind of specific. I need a grocery
frozen chicken bag.
Yeah, just here for some frozen chicken parts.
Take the chicken, throw it away.
All right.
I just want the
You
bag.
eat it first, and then you keep the bag.
All right, that's what Jake said. Let's find out if human wins or robot wins. Round 3. Where do you hide your valuable things?
It's called diversified storage. Don't keep all valuables in one place. Split jewelry / cash / documents among the safe, a locked closet, and off-site storage so a single burglary doesn't take everything. Or just be like Jake and own nothing of any actual value.
Right.
That really makes the robbers mad.
Well, there you go.
God, well, burglars will really get their steps in, finding all your, hiding places.
What'd you get in that guy's shack? I don't know. I got this bag of frozen chicken. Feeling pretty good about this
Loser,
haul.
dude.
Okay, what is a succulent?
What?
A succulent. I don't know how to say the word.
Where?
Succulent. What is a succulent?
Succulent.
Succulent. What's a succulent?
You can use us live right now at 800-520-1067, or you can use that GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT, for complaints, criticisms, critiques, and every once in a while compliments.
Hey, Ali and Klein, Jake hasn't posted the podcast. Where is the podcast?
This guy's not happy that the podcast has not been posted, but Jake claims the podcast is up. So we're available lots of places. Wherever you get your podcast, you can find this show uninterrupted, minus all the commercials they're adding to it. But other than that, uninterrupted, you can find us wherever you get your podcast. Please download, subscribe, and even share with people. That helps us a lot as we grow the show.
Jake is 99.9% of the time consistent with the podcast uploading. So if you can't access it, it's usually a you problem or an app problem.
It was yesterday. It was something with the serving whatever website.
Or it's an Odyssey problem.
Right. Jake will never take responsibility for why the podcast is not
I take responsibility. It's just never my fault.
Right. There you go. God damn it. He is frustrated.
Stubborn.
True.
We got to learn Jake's workplace love language, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Because this concept, that's one of those phrases when I hear, by the way, it gives me the douche chills. I don't know why I don't like it.
You don't like love language talk?
I hate it so much.
Why? Because your love language is negativity and criticism?
No, it's not.
Some people's love language is complaining. Did you know that?
I don't like that. That term bothers me. That term, I don't know what it is about that term. I get it. Communicate. You got to relationships aren't easy all the time.
He's afraid of his feelings.
You got to sometimes you got to be the giver. Sometimes you got to be the taker.
This is the way to get a promotion at work now, is to figure out the love language of your boss or your coworkers, because then you know how to properly appreciate the people that you work with, to make them feel good. And if everyone feels good around you, they want you around more. And they want to pay you more.
But my point is this. Why do we have to use the stupid term love language?
Why can't your language is not a love language, maybe.
Why can't we just use the term language?
Because it's a language of love.
How about love language barrier with Vanessa? Is that on there?
Here are the 5 love languages for work, because they are different than the love languages in a romantic relationship.
And
you know the love language book that came out a while ago? Everyone was all obsessed with it. I think now no one cares anymore.
No, they do because it's gotten a whole new second life courtesy of TikTok and Instagram, where everyone's like an expert and everyone's like, hey, what's up? So anyway, love language is gift giving, and I'm dating a guy and his love language is acts of service or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we know what act of service every guy
Every
wants.
guy's love language is act of service.
On your knees.
And the service rhymes with smoke mob. That's the service we like. So I speak for all men.
So is that your work love language as well?
Goddamn right it is,
Every
Allie.
boss.
Get to love languaging. Let's go.
So number 1 is the words of affirmation, where you say, oh, man, you killed that presentation. Oh, man, you really asked a great Zoom question in that meeting.
Oh.
Whatever you want to do to make the person feel good about yourself, or even just complimenting their outfit or the fact that they brushed their teeth that morning.
I thought you're not supposed to compliment coworkers' outfits. Isn't that like an HR violation? We saw a video.
No, we just told you that because we never want to give you compliments.
Oh, okay. I swear I saw
it's illegal. We can't do it.
I saw a video where like some guy was like, hey, Jan, nice top. And she's like, all right, I'll be reporting you to HR later. I swear to God. I that's the only part of the video I watched, but I remember that.
I do think that I think guys commenting on women's bodies is different. I think there's some nuance there. But there's another one. Physical touch is a love language in the workplace, which could be problematic. It says, within reason, boundaries do matter, but a handshake that lands with some eye contact, just nice open posture, getting a little closer to someone and not just, pouring your coffee mindlessly as you're talking to them, like being present and with your body when you're talking to somebody. Body language projects reliability before you even speak a word, according to professionals. So some people, that's their love language at work.
Is this just, am I the only person that thinks this whole thing is just nonsense gibberish?
Quality time. It's another one.
What is quality time? Like we all sit around and go to lunch together?
Yeah, or you're putting your phone down, closing your laptop, and you're listening when somebody is talking.
Do you have one of these? Do you have one thing on this workplace love language list that you go, that's mine? Because so far I'm 0 for 3 for me.
I think I want to be objectified by men, so physical touch would be
physical
my choice.
Touch. Guys, you hear that? Everyone in the building? Allie would like to be physically objectified by you.
I just want to be harassable. That's all I ever wanted.
She's very not.
I'm unharassable.
I could see Allie going in and putting in a report and being like, I have been objectified. And the HR being like,
everyone's like, no, you haven't.
No, you haven't. Please stop wasting our time.
Stop commenting on my appearance. No one does that. Allie, stop.
It's all negative.
I think mine would be gifts from my boss. I want to be showered with gifts. You want
to be showered with money for a job that you're doing, but you don't want the boss to come back and go, hey, I got you a snow globe at the airport from the recent trip I
but
went
it's
on.
like, hey, I want you and the show to go out for a nice dinner. Like that's a nice gift. That's a nice thing to say I appreciate you, other than, hey, I love your top, Janice.
Right.
I like, or, hey, I brought you some coffee. Vanessa loves that. She loves gifts.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, Vanessa.
Small gestures.
Who gave you a gift on Friday?
You did.
That's
you
right.
gave me a gift card.
That's right. Your turn now. Acts of service.
That's
Let's
right.
go. Let's go.
Then we have, acts of service, which is the final one. It could be helping somebody out with a task, like editing a report for them, troubleshooting a tech issue, backing somebody up in a meeting when they're flailing.
I guess my point is, isn't this just what being in a workplace is? I know we're putting it under the, the terminology love language because that's all buzzy, whatnot. But isn't that just what any job is ever? Okay, so people like to be told good job once in a while. Sure. Yeah. Everybody loves that.
These are all things that would make me feel good at work. If you're in a meeting and I'm pitching an idea and it sucks and everyone's just saying nothing, that hurts.
What about when the last time when you were pitching something, we all just got up and walked out of the room? Was that your love language?
Yeah, that was not my love language. That was an act of rejection, which is something that I'm normally familiar with.
All right, well, now we know.
It's my love language.
Figure out which is yours. More importantly, figure out which one is your boss's, and get to love languaging in the office so you can get paid more or something. We got to take a quick break. If your love language is winning free tickets from us, we've got them in less than 15 minutes. That is our gift of service to you. The gift of KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas will be yours. 15 minutes here on KROQ.
Klein, Alley, Show!
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ. KROQ.
Hey, it's Allie.
I don't know what it is. Man, pickles, I've always loved pickles. I feel like I was a real trendsetter, but now lately they've been like the flavor. It was always like a flavor of the moment, but I feel like pickles have been the flavor of the moment now. I think it started like last summer. It's continuing to this summer, right?
It's almost solid 2 years.
2 years now, yeah. And you're smart enough to figure out a way to kind of make them even more viral by creating the sandwich, which you claim you were not high when you came up with, but you've sold hundreds of thousands of these, people lining up around the block. Just to try them, and of course we're talking to the brains behind the operation at Kalin and Kalin at the original farmers market at the right there at the Grove.
Yeah, and what I love is you say you do $3 pickle flights, so you get a little tasting of a bunch of different flavors of pickles, and you get $2 back if you buy a jar. 9 times out of 10, people do leave with a jar because even the ones that I've tasted in this batch that you brought over and got jalapeno, honey mustard
are dope.
Dude, and the spicy honey mustard. So even just the pickles alone.
Everyone's eating, and I'm the only guy who's trying to fit the shot collar around my fat neck. I don't understand how this is working. I'm not putting it on my toe. Hold on. I got to make this. You got to get one of those like seatbelt extenders for my neck. Describe the. I'm going to have to review this thing, and I'm going to have to try to not say the buzzwords. But can you just describe quickly for the people listening now what would be in these sandwiches? Because you do something with the chocolate or Nutella or something, but we're not eating that one, right?
Correct. So that's a pickle boat, not an actual sandwich.
Oh, excuse me. What an
There's
idiot.
pickle flights, pickle boats, and pickle sandwiches.
It's my favorite mode of
chips.
transportation is the pickle boat. What is the thing? What am I going to be trying now? Because I'm looking at them, but I haven't actually taken a bite yet.
You have 2 sandwiches on there.
Yeah.
We'll split it. So one of them is turkey, cheddar, and Doritos.
Right.
And what flavor of Doritos on that one?
The regular basic Dorito.
Nacho.
The nacho cheese
Dorito,
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Crumbled up like dust.
Correct.
Yeah, got it.
And
Pulverized.
then the other one is Black Forest ham, Swiss, and flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay.
And that's the one I had the opportunity to try during the break, and it was mwah.
Yeah, so much for the rules about the only person that gets to try it is the person who's wearing the shot collar.
I could not stop myself.
I have to adjust this thing to make it fit around my neck. So, Allie, you've got.
It's all backwards.
Well, that's part of the problem. I'm dyslexic. So you've got. By the way, you've had a lot of people. I'm sure very influential people try your sandwiches before. You've got a lot of attention. You've been on all the local news and everything. Has anyone done this yet with a shot collar on?
They have not.
Okay, just making sure that we're doing something. If you said KTLA did it this exact same way, I'd be really upset.
As far as I know, I don't think anyone even at home has torn it off.
Why wouldn't
my bagels?
Why would? And also, this has got to be. Last time we had allergic reactions. We've had choking hazards. There's a million reasons why.
I think you threw out your back last time we did
this. This is a terrible idea for so many reasons,
Yeah.
but it goes great with a broken toe.
And also, we were not high when we came up with this idea.
So I'm going to turn my headphones down so I can't hear whatever the words are. Allie, you've been going through all of the suggestions, and these will be the buzzwords that if I say during the review of the pickle. What is the official name for this? I want to give it the credit. Is it just a pickle sandwich?
It's our pickle sandwich. It's a Kalen and Kalen topped pickle sandwich.
Top pickle sandwich, either the flaming hot Cheeto with ham or the regular Dorito dust with turkey. I'm gonna try a half of each and give it the proper review. So, Allie, when you are ready to pick the words,
I'm ready.
All right, I will pull my head. Thumbs up when you're ready for me because I can't hear anything now.
Okay, all right. Stop.
Did you just
stop.
thumbs up me or
No. Sorry. Stop listening. Don't listen. Okay. According to the text line and submissions from everybody, here are the 5 buzzwords. If Klein says the following words, he will be shocked. Crunchy, juicy, salty, and then we're just going to go with 2 basic words, good and taste. So those are going to be the 5 words. Crunchy, juicy, salty, good, and taste. All right. Klein? Hello? Thumbs up. Hello? Klein,
Oh,
thumbs
you
up.
don't? Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second.
I'm giving you thumbs up, you said.
I didn't realize. I was trying to figure out a way to get the shot.
All right,
collar.
your buzzword. Are you still struggling with that?
Yeah,
Can someone help
because
him?
the prongs, my neck got. Hold on, I got it. Thanks, Johnny. Don't worry, I got it. Okay. Just do me a solid, Allie. I don't know what number the remote. I don't know what numbers I get. As soon as I put this on, I start getting PTSD. Can you please just
Hold on, I gotta turn it up.
No! Don't stop! Do not give me a sample shot yet. Do not give me a sample shot yet. I'm not.
Why?
The prongs are buried right into the thick of my neck. Hold on, Allie. Can you?
Did you get it?
Yes. Stop! Do not do that. I didn't even do the review yet. I didn't even do the review. I didn't even do the review yet. It works. Please. Can you please not do it again?
Oh, man. Please should have been one of the buzzwords.
Do not do it again. It's all funny. Everyone has a good laugh when you shock me, but it's not fun. What number is that at? What
25?
number? 25?
I don't know. The picture of the dog looks really sad.
Put that down to 11. Put it down to 11. 25. We've never done it at 25.
It does go to 100. Jake's
Stop.
right.
Stop.
All right, so let's start.
Hold on, I gotta get the intro. You want the intro song?
The intro song.
I think my tooth's about to fall out again. Hold on.
I forgot. There's so many.
Shot the tooth out?
I think you may have shot. Hold on, please give me a break. Just give me a break. Here we go. It's time for the official high voltage food review. Is this what you were thinking about when you created this pickle sandwich, sir?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
High voltage review.
I'm standing here with a very good-looking, strong-smelling.
Stop looking at me.
Allie. It's a high Allie review. This is a delicious-looking pickle sandwich. It's got thinly sliced turkey on it and cheese.
All right, first bite.
First bite, got a crunch to it.
Oh no! You dropped the whole thing. Press the dump button. Oh man!
Hold on.
All right,
Allie, that's way too strong.
Really?
That's way too strong. I just threw the whole.
Are you talking about the sandwich or the shot collar?
It's a really good sandwich. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my god! You taste the cheese, but the cheese. I'm not saying that word.
It's so messy.
Listen,
This is such a mess.
The Doritos are.
What do the Doritos taste? What are the Doritos doing for the sandwich?
I like it.
Breathe.
I like the sandwich a lot. Please go buy one of these. It's a great sandwich. I haven't tried the other one now.
What's the consistency?
It's perfect. Perfect. I'm making my way over now to the ham one. This one's ham cheese. I've really made a mess here in the studio. And this is the... Okay. That one is also very good. That's a great high voltage food.
Really good.
That's my minute.
You can't just declare that's my minute.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Ham again!
Yeah! Oh, he took it off!
Man, that's a good sandwich. Congratulations. do your news right now on KROQ, and then let's give you some tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, 34th annual KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, happening December 13th at the Kia Forum. So many bands, I don't have time to possibly list them all right now, but you've heard us talk about it already, and if you don't believe me, you can check out KROQ.com for your details. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com while they're available, or win them from us in less than 5 minutes, and here we go.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
It's tough when you think you meet the love of your life online, only to realize that that person is catfishing you, or worse, scamming you, and you've just transferred them your life savings in Bitcoin. Happens to the best of us. But do you ever wonder who the actual people are, the people that you allegedly fell in love with online? Because most of them are real people. Those pictures are real. And now you can meet the man who has the most stolen picture ever for romance scammers. This guy's picture has been used by romance scammers to dupe women for 15 years straight. Wow. He is one of the most stolen images online, and he lives in Palm Springs. He's just a standard good-looking guy in his 60s. He's got that kind of gritty, scruffy thing going on. In real life, he's a fitness trainer and yoga instructor in Palm Springs.
Of course he is.
You know. His name is Scott, but online he is Dave Wilson, or Wilson Davis, or Caleb Wilson, or Kevin Automar, and countless other identities. And again, he's one of the most stolen identities on the internet. He
What
says
an honor. I mean,
he gets hundreds of messages from women.
It's got to be so great for your ego and self-esteem to know that your face is the face of scammers, because you look, or potentially maybe, I mean, if you want to go ahead and figure out the negative side of this, maybe he's just good-looking enough that women want to send him Bitcoin, but not so good-looking that women think it's a scam.
Exactly.
He's got to have that kind of...
He's cute, but he's not like, oh my God, this is too good to be true cute.
Average-ish.
But also, he says that this is a terrible way to live. Even though it's flattering to you, he's like, my whole identity, like there's more than one victim in this scenario. The person who's being scammed, but also me. My whole identity is a lie. Like, I can't even have a real existence online. And like another thing is that he can't even really ask anybody for money if he ever needs it.
And also think about all the times he's being approached by women that are like, I loved you, David Wilson.
That's what he says. He gets hundreds of messages from women who are like, you lied to me. And he's like,
it's not me.
It's not me. My name's Scott. I'm Scott.
I'm just a gay yogi from Palm Springs. Let me live my life.
I know. They don't say he's gay in the spread. And I'm like, guys, he's
they
gay.
say it without saying it, right?
Yeah. All right. Apple finds all kinds of new ways to take your money. This is the next one. From the people who brought you the Apple Pencil and the Apple Trash Can, they now bring you the Apple Pocket.
This is wild.
A little sock for your phone that you wear around your shoulder, like a little shoulder strap, or you can tie it to the outside of a purse or a backpack. It's essentially a soft little blanky pocket for your iPhone.
This is something like a homeless person would come up with, just out of necessity.
That's what high fashion people do that, though. They're like, let's get something that looks like it was found in a Goodwill and make it $230, which is what it is. But it's a collab with a fashion designer that I guess Steve Jobs really liked. And what
was the point of it, though?
It was, quote, born from the idea of creating an additional pocket. Fashion!
Great. Good point, Vanessa.
I actually like this.
Look, it's
cute.
But
are you going to pay $230 for it?
No, but I can say I like
it. But that's the bonus, Vanessa, is that because this was made, now there's going to be all kinds of companies that make $5 ones. And I can understand tying it to the outside of something so you don't have to put your phone in your pocket. Sometimes it looks a little bulky. And I think
they
this
already
is mainly
have those for like $2. My father-in-law carries one. They're for old people.
Right, but they're not stylish and they have not been given the...
This is not stylish either. It looks like a sock.
But Vanessa is...
What are you talking about, man?
She's Vanessa, come here.
No.
Give me your phone. I'm going to take my sock off right now and give it to you. Come on.
Yeah.
Here you
Vanessa,
go.
right there.
There you go, Vanessa.
It's not the same.
Get in here.
Yeah, get your stink phone.
Get in here.
That one's actually a good one because it's blue.
I got a baby blue sock on. I'm taking it off. Come here. Let me put your phone
Come on,
in here.
put your phone in his gay sock.
You'll put the... Hey, how dare you, Allie? Give me your phone, Vanessa. Put it in my dirty sock. Let's go. Look at this. The first ever. This is called the Apple Pocket. Here, let's put this in here.
$0.
Let's cut a little slit. Hold on. I'm showing this off for the YouTube right now. All right, Vanessa. Congratulations.
Nice. Now put it around
There you go. Wear that. Just don't smell it.
Looks good.
Looks great.
You can just tie it to your belt loop, and then that's your extra. The other thing is it's a total scam for women because they purposely don't give us enough pockets. in our clothes. What, you don't want it back?
I don't want my dirty socks back. That's disgusting. Keep that.
Trying to give it back, and he's just shaking his finger at her like, get out of here.
It's all
I don't
wet
want that
and stuff.
disgusting sock.
You're right, Allie. Women have been...
They've been taking away our pockets for years, and now they're charging
They're
us
selling them back.
$230 to give us the pockets that were stolen from us
Yeah.
to begin with.
I get it. It's not fair, but this will sell because, like any of the dumb things they come out with, it'll sell. But the good news is there'll be a bunch of brands knocking it off that you can buy for probably $6.
Yes, and the idea, too, is that everyone's wearing Labubus now, so there's little, like, trinkets and things that are being added to backpacks and purses, so it kind of looks like that. Like, you can kind of strap it around a purse strap, and it looks like a cute little... accessory.
This would be the perfect follow-up to the tiny towel because these things have to be made at Penny's.
Oh, tiny
It's
phone
gotta-
sock?
Yeah. Klein Alley show, tiny phone sock.
We can make them. I'm sure we can make them. Let's go. Let's get at it.
Bring in all your socks, Klein. We'll get them made.
Let's go, print guru. Come on now.
All your gay socks.
A lot of gay socks, guys.
We're being asked to tip for everything these days, but there are certain places that I feel like we've accepted are kind of tip-free, and one of those safe spaces, I would assume, is the airport. Even at Starbucks, if you go to the airport one, they don't even have a tip screen at a lot of those places, but people are getting pissed because there's an image that somebody posted on Reddit. At LaGuardia Airport in the TSA checkpoint area, there is a box that says tips are welcome. And it looks like a box that an employee just kind of stole out of like a storage area and just themselves decided to print something out that says tips welcome and tape it and put it on a cart. But it's ridiculous to think that the people who are taking your water and your perfume and all the things that you didn't think you would have to part with at TSA are now asking for your money in addition to that.
Yeah, they're getting tipped one way or another.
They're tipping themselves.
Either they're taking it because you can't have it. Oh, what'd you get tipped today? A couple of knives? Cool, me too.
Yeah.
Or I don't think anyone's leaving any extra for the quote service they get at TSA.
And what is good or bad service at TSA? I got through.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only good service could be if they're like, technically this is, quote, over the limit, but I'm going to let it slide. Or
They
if
never let it slide.
Sometimes they let you take one last chug of your... Sometimes they confiscate the drink, and sometimes they're like, go ahead, if you want to go ahead and chug it really quickly, you can chug it. But that's about it. I mean, for the most part.
Yeah, that's good service. They let you chug your water.
Yeah, sometimes. I consider that tippable. I mean, if you're going to have to pick a thing to tip for, even if they just crack a smile every once in a while, I would say that's tippable.
Yeah.
Usually they got the constant resting bitch face over there.
Yeah, and they're making those mean announcements about laptops.
Yeah, constantly. Yeah, I don't think that's...
Laptops, take them out, you idiots!
Yeah, but I get it. If you had to say the same thing to the same line, never-ending line of idiots
and then
all
have
day,
the same flustered lady who's like, what?
you'd have to snap eventually.
Yeah.
Right now, we give you the tip of tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. If you're caller 20, the number's 800-520-1067. Call now. Win your tickets next.
Show 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, what an hour to be alive. We kick things off by getting you into KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. 2 tickets yours right now if you are caller 20. Get on the phones. Call immediately. It'll be busy at first. Just keep trying. Stick to it. Just talked to someone yesterday that won tickets that has never been to a KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas before. And I hope when I pick up caller 20, it's someone that's never gone through before. It's always nice when we get a first-time winner around these parts. Make that happen for you in a moment. This is the hour we let you prove that you are from the best generation. Whenever you were born, it's time for a Generation Wars. Will we go with the suggestion from the listener and do an Oops All Boomers round of Generation Wars? Or
Time will tell.
Will we take someone from Gen X, Gen Z, Millennial, and Boomer battling it out for bragging rights? Currently, I do believe our last champion was a Boomer.
If we do get Oops All Boomers, are we only asking Gen Z questions?
The questions will still range the generations.
Okay.
Because we got to give them a chance to, answer one of their stupid howdy doody questions right and feel good about
Fact of
themselves.
life,
But
yeah.
all of the other ones will be definitely questions they probably will not know. But we'll figure that out coming up later this hour. Meet the neighbors as well. And a little bit later, talk about times that you were injured by food. Happens a lot. A lot of ways to get hurt by food.
Does it?
Oh, yes, it does, Allie. Let me say hi to caller 20 right now and give some good news to Kimberly.
Hi.
You're caller 20.
Thank you.
Going to be at KROQ's.
You guys don't understand how hard I've been trying for this.
You've been trying hard?
Yes, my husband loves Acoustic Christmas.
Oh, great. Well, in that case, you got the good news to tell him that he's going this year with you. Tickets are yours, technically. You don't have to bring him. You can bring. Is there a side piece we should know about? Or
No, there's no side piece. I'm happily married.
She has to keep calling back for every side piece.
Oh, it's a lot of calls from Kimberly. This is actually her 20th set of tickets. Kimberly's very busy. Kimberly, hold on one second. Enjoy Almost Acoustic. Congratulations. You'll be seeing this band there. This is one of the many bands that will be there on that rotating stage. Evanescence, called Afterlife. KROQ, we're Klein Alley Show. Good morning. What's happening in your neighborhood and neighborhoods all over Southern California, including our own? We all live in different places, but it's interesting what things neighbors are either complaining about or ratting each other out about or looking for advice on all of the many next-door neighborhood apps. It's time for us to travel around the Southland and meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors. That's what you gotta do. Say hello, shake a hand, share a smile, and make a friend. Meet the neighbors. Their dog just crapped in your yard.
All right, let's begin in Jake's shack, his neck of the woods. He lives in Burbank, a shack in Burbank, and he's always got stuff happening in his neighborhood. Not usually interesting things, but every once in a while, something is worthy of sharing. Jake, what's happening in your neighborhood?
This is from Jamie. She writes, does anyone know of a senior home where you can adopt a senior for the holidays?
What?
Thank you. Which is weird. I didn't know a senior home was like an animal shelter. You could just adopt one for a weekend?
Adopt, don't shop for seniors is what I say. Right, Allie?
What? Don't shop?
Don't shop. You got to adopt the seniors. I guess these are people that maybe are feeling lonely, so you bring them into your house. Or
and
maybe
then you give them back? That just seems mean.
Well, but then they don't spend the holidays alone, right?
Was there any response to that, or do people just say, what a stupid idea?
It has a like and no responses.
Oh, well,
Well, I
too
think
bad.
the people who want to respond to that are in the old folks' home, right?
Probably, yeah. They don't have internet.
Figure out how to respond.
They don't have internet. They just keep yelling at the computer, yes!
But you're right, Klein. You should at least get a rescue, not a purebred.
Yeah, don't get a purebred old person.
It's bad. It's bad person.
It's not good. You don't want that. Allie, what's happening in your neighborhood?
Should I tell you about the Jewish woman who's she's trying to start her own mahjong group just for Jewish women called the Oi Luck Club?
Oh, God. I mean, for the pun alone, I think you have to talk about that. What are the other options?
The other options are this woman who is offering everybody free persimmons. This is from Lydia. Hi, would anyone like some free persimmons in the area? Feel free to thumbs up, and I'll post more details shortly. Ooh, what a tease. And everyone is complimenting, saying they love persimmons because of the flavor. Thank you for sharing. But a woman named Ginny is skeptical and says, are they Fuya persimmons? If not, no thanks.
Oh, man. I want some free persimmons if they're not Fuya.
I mean, fruit exchange is a real operation going on in these neighborhoods. Everyone's got fruit trees. They've got too much of one thing. They're trying to trade for the thing that they like. It's crazy.
This was sent to us by a listener, Rick, who said that he was, this was the post that was posted. I was so disgusted yesterday. I went outside to put trash and recycling bins on the curb. There were 4 condoms tossed on the street. Whoever did it, shame on you. Get a room. I had to sweep them.
You can't sweep.
Put them in the trash. Sweep them and put them in the trash. Next time I see them, I'll report to police. And then David's
That's definitely
response
kids
is,
putting condoms in front of his house.
why 4?
I know.
Very impressive. Someone said the police seems to be a bit of an overstretch right there. Not sure what you think the police will do. There's literally nothing they can do.
Well, also, why are they there? Is your wife cheating?
Yeah, 4 condoms outside your house. That's some questions to be asking right there.
Yeah, that might be an internal investigation.
I had a similar thing going on in my neighborhood. This was reported
A
actually.
similar thing?
But not with condoms, though. But someone did ask the question. This was 2 days ago. Out walking my dog, and I noticed that there's a large amount of candy wrappers in the streets. Can't figure out why this is, but am I the only one that's noticing that this is out of control? Usually we live on such a nice street, and it's littered with trash.
They don't know why this is happening?
So the first comment...
Couldn't be that it's Halloween was 2 weeks ago?
The first comment...
So weird. After 4th of July, there's a bunch of fireworks in the street.
Yeah, whoa.
The first comment was, you understand that there were lots of trick-or-treaters. And the person who wrote the original comment about this goes, what does that have to do with anything?
What? These people are walking around the street eating candy as they walk.
Right. So that's...
And maybe they just haven't done street cleaning yet.
They haven't had a good rain yet.
Yeah.
That's what today's for.
Oh, man, it's washing away all the previous holidays today. It's a reset.
Today is a great day. If you hadn't washed your car in a while, you got a bunch of candy wrappers in your street.
Just toss it.
God's taking care of us all with this sweet Southern California
all
shower.
down the drain and out to the sea.
It's coming our way. We've got to take a super quick break. More show continues next right here on KROQ.
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center and Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Jake driving back to California. Oh, there he goes again. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show. Just at some point in your life, you will be asked, sign here if you want the insurance, or click on all these boxes and sign there if you would like to ignore. And you make a decision in that moment. Am I going to bet on myself? Am I going to bet against myself? Used to be pretty easy. I think universally people just agreed always get the insurance, never against an ace playing blackjack, but always when renting a car, because it was like, now I can just drive completely careless, which is a great way to go through life.
Yeah, and see, for me, that's not the way I want to go through it. I always bet on myself, which I should never do, but I never opt in for extra insurance for anything. I've never had Apple Care. I've never had extra car insurance, and the one time I did get extra insurance on a rental car, something did happen.
So it's good you had it. And that usually should have been a lesson to yourself. It's like, wow, I did the right thing. Now, other people argue once you sign up for the extra insurance, whatever it is, sometimes it's like an extra insurance on a rental or extra insurance, home insurance, like you said, the phone one. I've seen people decline insurance at an Apple store, be handed the phone, immediately drop it, the thing shatters, and the person's like, you just said you didn't want the insurance.
Yeah, but sometimes now they do the 3 free months of Apple Care.
Sometimes, but sometimes not. And
every time I'm on the phone with somebody and in customer service, and they're like, did you have insurance? And I'm like, I'm not sure. And they're like, well, let me check for you. And the answer is always, no, you did not. And it's such a dejected feeling when you're like, God.
Oh, yeah, when they do that check, and you're like, I know I didn't, but maybe there's a mistake. Yeah. Because Apple, you talk about like Best Buy, too. They'll do that thing. You buy anything at all, buy a TV.
Or an extra warranty.
Right, and they kind of explain to you on the phone, like, on average, if something goes bad here, on average, repairs are going to cost you way more than you're going to pay for this thing. So you kind of get like talked into. Well, anyway, Jake did not buy the insurance on his rental car. He got into a pretty bad accident. The car's all jammed up. And
I would say, how much do you think the damages are? I would say in the thousands.
Oh,
for sure.
Definitely in the thousands.
Yeah.
You do anything to any car, you're starting at 1,000 now. I mean, I don't even think you can get anything under 1,000, no matter what the car is.
I'm surprised he was able to make it home, because I thought during the road trip, the front bumper was going to fall off.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the place it was hit is a very... I did get in a car accident that was hit in that exact place, and it totaled the car. Even though it didn't look that bad, it's about where it was hit. And if they have to replace enough stuff, they just call it total.
I put some tape on it.
Candy, what happened to you? We're hearing your stories now of times that you neglected or declined any sort of additional coverage and it came back to bite you in the ass. What happened?
Yeah, on vacation in Grand Cayman Islands, didn't purchase the insurance. My ex-husband totaled the car. We were held by customs and couldn't board the plane until we paid for it.
What was the cost of that?
Over $5,000.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And it was his fault?
It was his fault. He rear-ended somebody, didn't buy the insurance, and, couldn't leave the island until we paid.
Jake, this is going to be your future, my friend, except that instead of the island, it's going to be right here in Southern California.
That's worse.
And to have to pay someone $5,000 in a foreign country and have to deal with all of that, the fraud protection, and to try and get the withdrawal, and I mean all that
But
stuff.
$5,000 in pesos isn't very much.
But Jake, I rented a car recently, and I remember because I also declined, because supposedly I have coverage or whatever. If you have insurance, depending on your insurance you have on your regular car, sometimes it transfers with you over to a rental. And the guy said, I understand a lot of people say that. He's like, just so you know, though, if you get into any accident, even a minor thing, and you decline all of our insurance, you have to pay up front until you figure out how to get reimbursed later. And sometimes that could take months, years, whatever.
Crap, I didn't know that.
That's what they claim because they want to they want to peer pressure you into the insurance.
Right.
And they get real. They do not like it when you say no, 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 no. They kind of give you like all right, well, that's your funeral.
Yeah, because it's a racket. That's how they make their extra money.
I agree. I think most of the time insurance is a scam.
Let's say hi to Dylan. What happened to you? Hi, Dylan.
Hi, yeah, you kind of talked about it already, but I dropped my phone off to get repaired because I already cracked it. Then as soon as I left, I dropped it again and cracked the screen.
Now, did they give you the option when you got it repaired, hey, you want to throw the insurance on here? Because it's insurance, they'll fix it for like $30 or whatever, but if not, it could cost you a couple $100, right?
Yeah, it cost me a couple $100 both times.
Oh, man, but still no insurance.
That's true.
People are proud of themselves.
Double down. Someone on the text line said, I denied insurance on our phones, and then my husband ran over his phone with a lawnmower, and it exploded.
Yeah, I should have the insurance. That's right.
Such a funny way to go out for a phone.
Christina on KROQ. Jake made a Decision that will probably cost him thousands of dollars by not checking the box that said he wanted insurance on his rental car, and then he got into a big car accident yesterday. You can see some of the pictures of that all up on the socials at Klein Alley Show. Luckily for some people, he's alive right now, and in fact, I think this is why, Allie. I don't know if you heard this.
Hi, this is Clarence. I'm Jake's guardian angel. I was at the scene of the accident yesterday, and I was supposed to take Jake, but I just saw his poor little dog on the passenger seat, and I thought, if I take Jake now, who will trot poor little Kibby around everywhere they go in a baby Bjorn? So I couldn't do it, and now Jake is going to be living the rest of his life still begging for sex with his girlfriend, and I'm going to get fired.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys are hiring over at KROQ somebody with some guardian angel skills.
No.
Klein, I'd be a very good guardian angel. I might be able to help you win some of those prop bets you make.
Thank you. That's Jake's guardian angel is
Yeah.
looking over him at
You
the
know.
at the scene of the crime.
Clarence has to take someone else now, an innocent child.
Yeah, they're going to have to he's going to have to murder a child now because he kept you alive, Jake. And by the way, your plan was flawed from the beginning because there's so many people that say, you drove to see the eclipse. You didn't. This was just the cherry on top of the depressing Sunday that was his last few days.
Hey guys, listen about Jake's trip to Texas, and it got me thinking about the last time I rented a car. Going over in the allotted miles was like absurdly expensive, like 40 cents a mile. I think Jake's math is off. I don't think he calculated for gas and rolling over on the mileage.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like $1,000 extra. He probably could have just flown there, paid the surcharge for flying there, and would have been cheaper, and he would have been back already.
Jake,
all right, guys, 3 dibs.
Thank you. Thanks
will
for the call.
you record yourself bringing back that car today? Because I do not think it's going to go well. I think there's going to be a lot of charges you didn't know about. There's going to be a lot of paperwork you're going to have to fill out, and you're like on 24 hours without sleep.
Oh, no. So, is there such a... They didn't tell me anything about, max mileage.
Well, dude, the amount of fine print that they show you when you rent a car, and none of us read it, so I'm not judging you
because
for
no
that.
one wants to be in the rental car place longer than they have
Right,
to.
so it's just check, let's go, keys, and then even when they do the old walk around and make sure there's no damage on the car, and everyone's just kind of half,
Yeah.
But you are going to be you are in for a rude awakening later. I'm not even...
Or
listen,
it's going to be like, yeah, just bring it back, no problem, and then the phone calls start.
Yeah.
Hey, what about this? Hey, what about this?
I'm going to guess right now, we can all place our bets what that total is going to be between the mileage and the damage and everything. But I think Jake is going to be in the $7,000 range.
That's what I was thinking too.
$7K.
So what do I do? Do I get my card, decline right now? Like cancel my card right now?
They have your card on file?
Yeah, should I cancel it?
Yeah.
It's time for you to prove that your generation is the best generation, and everyone seems to think their generation is the best. No one thinks their generation is better than Gen X. They are proud Gen Xers. They love their generation. They think they've got it all figured out.
But I think the studies have shown that Gen X is the happiest generation.
They are, because they got all the money. They took all the remaining money.
Aren't you happy, Jake?
Are
Aren't you happy?
About what?
Are you happy? A happy person?
Sometimes.
Did you get into a fight with someone on eBay yesterday?
Oh, sort of, yeah, bitch.
Okay. Wow, that's happiness right there. That is a proud
Clinically
member
proven
of
happiness.
Gen X.
Bitch.
We'll get into that a little bit later.
That'd be so
Right.
funny if it was her.
Still mad.
Jake, without going into specifics about what happened, just on the limited knowledge I have, I side with the person.
You're wrong, dude.
I started reading and gave up, so I don't really know what's going on.
It was bullet points.
We will get into this round of Generation Wars, questions that span all generations. The only way to win this is to know everything you should know in your own generation and be able to steal from other generations' knowledge as well. And we've had winners, I believe, at this point, since we started doing Generation Wars, Allie. We have had winners representing each and every different generation, but let's find out in this exciting edition of Generation Wars who wins the tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, bragging rights for their generation. Here we go.
Generation Wars. Hey, where's the beat? Are we busting or what? You kids and your TikToks. Gen Z is lazy. Generation Wars.
All right, representing the generation known as the Boomer. This is a man by the name of Chris, born in 1965. And his biggest claim to fame, Allie, is that he don't know how to use Instagram.
Cool.
That is Chris. Good morning, Chris, and welcome to KROQ. Welcome to Generation Wars.
Boomer.
Chris, do you have Facebook?
I think I have MySpace.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, Chris. He is representing everyone who is a boomer and also looks down at every other generation after them as lazy or entitled. We move on now to
Not hardworking people.
Gen X. Representing Gen X is Danny, born in 1971. And he claims that he loves all things Lollapalooza. That is real Gen X of you. Good morning, Danny, and welcome to KROQ.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing fine. Sweet Divots. If you know the answers to the questions after we ask them, you must yell out Gen X so that Allie can call on you to lock in. Chris, same goes for you, but you'll be yelling out Boomer. And we move to our Millennial representation now from the year 1987. She claims that she grew up with a Tamagotchi.
Oh, cool.
And did you keep that alive, Amanda, for a long time, or did it die because you forgot to feed it?
It might have died a couple times.
Happens.
Yeah, but they just kind of die if you do too good of a job over a period of like weeks. They get so demanding that you just can't keep up with them.
We say hi to our final contestant right now, unemployed by choice.
Nice.
And that is so Gen Z. We say hi to Evelyn, born in 1999. Good morning, Evelyn. Welcome to KROQ Generation Wars.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're very welcome. Unemployed by choice. That's real, or that's just something you tell people?
That's real.
Okay.
So how do you live?
Off my savings because I was a medical assistant and it was too much.
All right, fair enough. Love that. Love that answer.
I wonder if there are any plans to eventually re-enter the workforce, or are you just going to ride this and see how long it can last?
Such a boomer question, Allie.
No, I'm going to get my license in another medical field, but I'm just taking a break while I can.
Hell yeah. Love it. This is a Gen Z. Go ahead and place your bets right now. We got Gen Z, we got Millennial, we got Gen X, and we got Boomer. Hands on your buzzers. We go to your first question in Generation Wars. What gum came with a comic strip inside the wrapper?
Gen X, Danny, go ahead.
Bazooka.
Bazooka or Bazooka Joe? I will accept either answer. You get the point. We move on to question number 2. If someone were to say sleigh baddie, what do they mean?
Gen
Z.
Wow, it was almost a complete tie between Gen Z and Millennial. I heard at the same time. Gen Z, I think, just a hair quicker. Gen Z, go ahead.
That you look really good and poppin'.
Yep, that's correct answer. You look really good and poppin'. Boomer, would you have said the same thing if someone were to say sleigh baddie?
I don't even know what sleigh daddy is.
Sleigh baddie.
A sleigh daddy? You, Chris, you are a sleigh daddy.
All right, we move on. Allie, that's all right. Wait, we haven't asked the question yet, Boomer. Wait for your chance to answer. Hold on. Here we go. Question 3.
Is that a medical alert you're getting? What does that sound?
You okay? Check your heart monitor. Here we go. Question number 3. What iconic 90s snack combined crackers, cheese, and meat in one plastic container?
Millennial.
Gen Z.
Millennial, go ahead.
Lunchables?
That is
That's
correct.
right.
A 3-way tie going right now.
Yep.
Very exciting round of Generation Wars.
Yeah, everyone has one except Chris the Boomer. He's scoreless so far.
What drink became viral thanks to the, quote, pink drink videos?
This call is no longer being recorded.
Oh, boy. I'm going to assume that's the Boomer on that one.
We use this monitor for quality assurance, or what's going on, Chris?
Gen X, you locked in first. What's your guess?
Poppy.
Poppy is not right. I cannot accept that as the answer. Anyone want to steal this one? I'll repeat the question. What drink became viral thanks to the, quote, pink drink videos?
Gen Z.
Boomer, Pepto-Bismol.
Go ahead, Gen Z.
Gen Z, go ahead.
Wait, you're asking for the place or the drink?
The drink.
She's Googling it.
The dragon fruit coconut milk?
Yeah, I was looking for anything under the realm of Starbucks Refresher, the pink drink. The dragon fruit one is acceptable as well. She will get the point on that one, and we can move on to our next question. It's Generation Wars on KROQ.
And Chris has accused her of Googling.
That's great. We go on to our next. Are you binging that? Are you binging it? I can tell you're binging it, aren't you? Go to your next question. What McDonald's menu item returned as a fan favorite thanks to Rick?
Gen X, go ahead.
McRib.
No. Thanks to Rick and Morty. What McDonald's menu item returned as a fan favorite thanks to Rick and Morty? Anyone want to steal
Gen
this
Z?
one? Gen Z, go ahead.
Snack wrap?
No. That's thanks to Ozempic.
Yeah.
Szechuan sauce was the answer.
Szechuan.
Szechuan sauce. We move on now. Allie, what's the score in this round of Generation War?
Gen Z's got 2, Millennials and Gen X both have 1. Boomer, scoreless.
We go on to your next question. Define Cheugy.
Gen Z.
Go ahead, Gen Z.
Like camp or like cute, ugly?
Cute, ugly.
I don't know if that's really the definition.
The definition
It
I
kinda
have
is.
here is cringe, embarrassing, trying too hard. Basic. I think that Gen Z knew what she was getting, but judges are giving me thumbs down in the other room, so we cannot accept that as the answer. We move on to your next question.
Gen X. Oh.
No, I already gave the answer. There's no reason to yell Gen X. What beverage was marketed as the Uncola? Yes, Gen X.
7-Up.
That is correct.
Cool.
The Uncola.
All right,
Move
so
on.
now Gen Z and Gen X both have 2 points, tied for the lead.
Where would you find a product by the name of Aquanet?
Gen Z.
Millennial.
Gen X?
I already said it. Gen X. Hairspray.
Boomer.
Gen X.
I go boom boom.
Gen X. I said it first.
Yeah, Gen X, go ahead.
We use it to kill
Hairspray.
ants.
What?
Hairspray.
Yeah, it is a hairspray. Okay, I'll accept that. I said, where would you find it? But that's
We
okay.
use it
Move
to
on.
kill ants.
That's right. Good point, Boomer. Thank you. We move on to your next question, guys.
The boomer ringing was so late.
So late. It's hilarious. What snack came in a plastic tube that was frozen, solid, and enjoyed?
Gen X.
Gen X.
Yogurt. Or Go-Gurt. Go-Gurt.
No.
Boomer.
Yes, Boomer.
Fruit snacks or
Fruit
roll-up.
Fruit. No.
Frozen. Why would those be
Gen
frozen?
Z.
Gen Z. Yes.
Push pop.
Oh, I loved those.
That's not right either.
Yeah.
Boomer. Otter Pops.
Well, Otter Pops is the right answer, but I think Boomer already got a gas and wasted it with fruit. So, sadly,
Snacky, fruit,
we must move on now. There's only 3 questions left right now. Allie, what is the current score?
Yeah, Gen X is in the lead with 3 now. Gen Z's got 2, Millennials 1.
Okay, guys, what toy would allow you to do tricks called Around the World and Walk the Dog?
Gen Z.
Gen X.
That was Gen Z, barely.
yeah.
Gen Z?
I said it
Boomer.
first.
Yo-yo.
Yo-yo is right.
I said Gen X
Duncan.
first.
I can't believe Boomer couldn't get in on that. Wow, Allie, what is the
That's how
current
boomers say hello.
What is the current score right now? It's getting heated on
Yeah,
the phones.
Gen X and Gen Z are
Boomer's
tied with
ruined the
3.
name, Duncan.
All right.
I said
thank
Gen
you.
X first.
All right, Gen X and Boomer, everyone calm down for a second here. Everyone go to your corners. It's still anyone's match, all right, Allie?
Disperse.
What is the score right now?
Gen Z, Gen X both have 3. Millennial has 1.
All right, guys. We go to your next question. If someone says nice drip, what do they mean?
Gen Z.
Millennial.
Gen Z, go ahead.
You have a good aura or good outfit. Just good. Good fit. You look good.
Good fit, you look good. I will accept that as a correct answer.
And Chris, what the hell did Gen Z just say?
I thought we were talking about drool.
And next time, we got to do an all boomer round.
That is good
Next
stuff.
week, we're going to be doing an Oops All Boomers edition of Generation Wars. And there are 2 questions left. Allie, what portable music format came before cassette tapes?
Millennial.
Gen Z.
Yes,
Millennial?
millennial.
Was it 8-tracks?
That is
8-track
correct. Millennial on the board.
Okay, so now Amanda the Millennial's got 2 points.
Give me the score update, Allie.
So Gen Z has 4, Gen X has 3, Millennial has 2. Boomer, still nothing.
Boomer, I'm rooting for you on this one. It's going to be tough right now. What short-form video app became a global sensation in the late 2010s?
Gen Z.
Millennial.
Gen Z?
Gen X.
Vine.
Vine is not correct.
Oh.
Who wants to steal?
Gen X.
That was my guess.
Gen X?
Instagram.
No.
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
TikTok.
That is the answer we were looking for in this particular one. So, Allie, do we have a winner now in this Generation Wars?
We do, Klein.
Oh,
it is
my God.
Gen Z reigning supreme this
Gen
week.
Z, you have no job. Gen X, I know that people are disappointed across the board. It always happens in Generation Wars. But Gen Z, in this very unhinged round of Generation Wars.
Very passionate.
Passionate, anger, yelling. You have won yourself the bragging rights for your entire generation. Congratulations. Once again, this is Evelyn,
you.
Gen Z, born in 99. And we've got some tickets for you to join us at KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Hey, we love you too.
We love you.
And how would you say?
Boomer.
That's a little late, but thank you for locking in. I appreciate that. Congratulations. Next week, it'll be an Oops All Boomers round. So make sure that Chris is ready to participate in that one. And we're back after Lincoln Park with more of whatever the hell this is on KROQ. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Another pair of tickets for you to go to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas in about 20 minutes or less right here. Just keep listening. Be ready to call. The number's 800-520-1067. It'll be raining outside later, raining tickets in here today. Question, Allie. I know that this will not be shocking when I tell you this, but...
Got scammed again? What?
One of my kids is falling behind in math because math ain't easy.
Yeah.
And got a couple of daughters. So
well, and they teach math differently now, which is so confusing.
And I felt bad.
A couple of daughters. What does them having being women have to do with it?
I think it more is about them being your daughters.
My daughters.
You can't help.
I can't help is what I'm saying. Okay. And they say, you should know this stuff. And I said, I should know it, but I'm still counting on fingers, and they're counting on fingers. And I'm like, hey, between all of us.
But they're young kids. They're just doing subtraction, addition, dividing, maybe multiplying.
They've added some stuff, dude. Different things.
Added what?
I don't even know.
Apples, oranges.
So the bottom line is I made the decision that it is now outside of my realm of capabilities as an adult. So I asked.
For the littler one that just turned 6?
That's the one.
Okay.
No, it's the older one. Stuff's getting, third grade stuff gets real hard. And I said, is there any chance, talk to the teacher, I said, who would you recommend for some additional help? And she goes, well, there's another teacher at the school that does some tutoring off off-site.
Cool.
Like you can have. I said, great. Person came over yesterday, did some tutoring, session's over. I say, hey, thanks so much. What do I owe you? And she said, I don't like to give a rate.
What?
I just basically...
I just want to squeeze you for everything that you possibly could be.
She said, I don't have a rate, but whatever you think is appropriate. So now
What the hell does that mean?
Right. I'm like, I got to get a tutor.
Now you're making me do math?
Yeah, I got to do math now. I need you to help me figure this out.
Yeah, give me...
What do you think? What, first of all, what kind of, I mean, that's one of those...
I have no idea what that industry... Yeah, you got to ask ChatGPT. What's the norm?
How many hours?
Yeah.
It was 1 hour of tutoring.
1 hour of tutoring?
Yes. 1 hour of math tutoring. But...
$25 tops?
Oh, really?
25 tops, you think?
Yeah. What do you want? I mean, it's only an hour of like, hey,
Omar,
we'll carry this over.
I have no, that's my point. Is I go, is this one of those things where like I'm supposed to say, thank you so much. Can I get you a drink for the road? Do I say, oh, okay, you're putting the ball in my court now. Do I give a number and I look at your facial expression?
You say, here's $100. If I take away 50 and then another 20 and then another 80,
how much is left?
How much is left for you?
But also,
get her $200.
I do think my math is so bad. I somehow left. It's cost me $8,000 for 1 hour of tutoring.
She's like, I love this family.
But the real question I have is, I do know that she
Who doesn't have a rate?
She is a teacher. So teachers are
Is she young? How old is she?
Young, a new teacher that's doing
like
this.
Right out of college teacher?
I didn't get into all the specifics, Allie, but yeah, it wasn't one of these seasoned teachers with tenure or whatever. Like, yeah, she seemed like a young newish teacher, and she does this as well. And she said, I said, my response to that was, well, what do most people
charge?
Give you? That's right, because she does this other people. We're not the first people she's gone done tutoring for.
Well, obviously not if she's being recommended by another teacher.
So I just said, oh, okay. What do most people? And she says, oh, it varies.
Oh, stop it.
So now I'm going, God damn it. I've now... $1.
It varies. Okay, ma'am. Here you go.
No. But she's giving you her time. Right. She's helping your kid. I would do $50 at least.
Got me out of doing the math.
$50?
That's the sweet spot, dude. Especially like
it's
$60
not
for
insulting.
tutoring. She came to your house.
Yeah,
of course $50 isn't insulting. That's great, dude. 25 tops.
So
yeah, but that's a 1 hour that she's actually really working, like babysitting.
Is she?
I mean,
is she?
Look, for
Klein,
her,
tell me.
For her, it's easy because it's math, and she teaches math.
Yeah, but you have to teach in a specific way if somebody's behind in math.
Right, and that's where...
Okay, idiot.
She could just be... Exactly.
That's what she said to me.
Okay, dum-dum. So take this 2 and put it over there. I mean, you have to have a certain skill to be able to do that.
And also, she's a newish teacher. Like, if she was like, seasoned, and an older lady, and she really knew what it should... Did she change her kid's way of doing math and, blew her mind? Did she become...
First time, so I don't know. But would I like her to come back and do it again? Sure. Do I want to have to do math myself? No.
Why don't you give her a percentage of every percentage your kid's grade goes up?
That's interesting.
So the better your kid does, the more money you make.
Well, did you do your research? Did you look into what other tutors are charging?
Yeah, but it's all over the place, dude. I saw everything from like what you said, $20 an hour to come out and do some of that.
$20 an hour,
all the way up all the way up to 100. I saw as high as 100. I'm like, $100
I thought it would
an hour.
Be more than that.
Should cook dinner while you teach or something.
Cool.
That should
Depends on how much you love your daughter, man.
Does it depend on the subject? Like some subjects charge more than other subjects?
I don't know, but I did feel like I was somehow forced to do math in a situation where the whole reason I had her there was to not do any math.
But she knows she's got you guys by the balls because you're not a math house.
So I said, what do most people do? And she says it varies. And I said, give me a range of how it varies. And she goes, I'm not comfortable giving you a range. So that I said,
she's like, my rate squared times 4C equals the amount.
So I said, here, I opened my phone to Venmo, and I said, just can you just do it?
You can just speak a number, any number.
Could you just type it like at some point?
I don't want to look like an asshole, please.
I don't want to be an asshole one way or another here. So like, just put in some numbers here. And then she says, well, let me think about, because I said, are you able to come back again? And once again, this depends on what she says. If for some reason she were to go, it's $5,000, I would be like, well, that's outrageous. That'll be the last we ever do. If she said it's $15 or something, I would be like, great.
$15 seems ridiculous.
So I don't know.
There's a lot of disagreement on the text line. So 818 said, I agree with Omar, 25 max. Another 818 said $50 to $100 is the range for the people I know personally, and that would be per hour. 831 said $50 is normal. It was only an hour. The more hours worked, the more you drop the price and go to $30 an hour. 310 said yoga teachers only get $25 an hour, and they're teaching a whole ass class.
Yeah, but that's per person, right? So that adds up. I mean, they're getting 25. Oh, maybe they're getting 25 for the place they teach the class.
Yeah, which is so low.
Hey, Eve, you're a tutor?
Yeah, I used to tutor, and I was a teacher, and I used to get paid $25 an hour. And it's better if you just give her the cash, like pay her in cash, because sometimes if you also hire tutors on the side, the places keep half the money. So it's
half?
Yeah. So this is what happened. So I handed her my phone with my Venmo, and she said I'd prefer cash. And now I'm like, well, now I got nothing because now
now we're back to $0.
Now we've negotiated back down to $0. Tracy on KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, I'm a teacher at public school, and I got to ask you, is this a public school that your kid went to that
Yes.
the teacher came from?
Yes.
Okay, this is so not cool. We're never supposed to be in anybody's house like that unless we have, like, special permission.
Well, I gave permission. I don't want to do the homework. Yeah, all the permission. Anyone wants to come help out. But I think that, once again, I don't even know if this is full-time teacher, part-time teacher, teacher aide. I don't even know the whole background. Everything she did was great. Everything I witnessed go on seemed great. I sat, over in the kitchen watching what was going on.
Was she...
I'm not going into that, Omar.
The answer is yes. Okay.
Yes, totally was.
I'm not.
I'll give you crisp dollar bills, and I'll tell you where I put them.
All right. I'm not saying any of these things. So
no Venmo from me.
So the answer, I need to respond.
Come back, please.
I need to respond after the show today with some sort of a message that says, "This is the amount I've decided."
And then you have to hand deliver her the cash.
And I've got to give her
You've
the cash.
got to drive across town to give her the
drive and give her the cash. And you guys have been no help, so thank you for nothing.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Still searching for that special someone? Give us a try. We'll never leave you. We guarantee you'll love us enough, while still always wondering if something better is out there. Klein Alley Show. For when you just need to tell your mom you met someone.
KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. How are you handling the terrorists? Well, Vanessa had an interesting approach, which was get together with her friends. She wanted to go out, but she decided that they were going to attempt to go bowling on a budget. And the budget they came up with seems almost impossible to be able to do anything with these days. But she said they had all these different workarounds. And, of course, this is the thing I tried to tell her. And, Vanessa, whose idea was this budget? Your idea or your friend's idea?
No, my friend Christine's idea.
And she said you all wanted to go out, but everyone's like, I don't feel like spending money. Everything costs so much. So who came up with the number?
We just felt like $50 was doable, so we decided $50 for the night.
And this is dinner and drinks or just drinks?
Oh, we had dinner.
So you had to figure out for $50 how you could have dinner and drinks. And the idea is that if someone buys you drinks, right, like if you get hit on.
Oh, yeah, well, that was also, we were hoping for that, too. Did it happen? No, it didn't.
So the plan.
Leave us hanging, why don't you?
So wait, the plan was if we go out with this budget of $50, maybe we don't even need to use the budget if we can, find people that would like to buy us a drink.
That's like my hot cousin. She can go anywhere and not pay for stuff. And she believes it, and it happens every time.
I think we should raise some money for all of the beautiful people that are used to not buying drinks that now are, I feel like guys now that used to buy drinks.
They're going to be more selective.
A little bit more unable to buy all the drinks. I think there was a time when any guy would go, if any woman that wants to talk to me, I'll buy her a drink, at the very least. Now I think with everyone tightening it down, I think we should start raising money for all the hot women that are not going to have guys buying them drinks.
Now it's like, hold on a minute, it's $18 for this cup cocktails.
Yeah.
How long am I going to talk to you for, really?
So you're so $50 was the budget, and within the $50, did that include transportation too? Ubers?
Yes, and parking. Let me break it down for you.
Okay.
So we started out by going to Trader Joe's to get like a pregame drink, you know?
And this
like
was all part of the $50 too.
Cans. What?
That was all part of the $50 too.
Yes.
Wow, I'm surprised you went with individual cans and not just a bottle of vodka.
No, because we don't want to get messy, you know?
You could have done for 28 cents, according to Allie, you could do a tampon soaked in vodka. And you could have won.
Already, I'll beat your ass. I can do this whole night in 25. I'll prove it to you. Go ahead.
That's Allie's big plan for Coachella. She's going to go in big, soaked up and ready.
I'm going full vodka tampon. Okay.
All 3 days.
Okay.
All right, so it's just you and her. Just you and one friend?
Yes, just me and a friend. So we got like a margarita can cocktail from Trader Joe's.
Like a 6-pack?
What?
Like a 6-pack?
No, just we each got one. You know how sometimes they have
the sad loser cans?
The one-offs?
The one-off loser cans? Oh.
That was your pregame? That's so sad.
I think they even call that section the loser can section because it's just like these
It's
one-off
like the lean cuisine section of the liquors.
dented cans. So you got...
No, it's the cans that... If people want to try it, you can take one.
No, I get that.
My gosh, you listen.
I'm just getting one.
She's yelling at herself now, calling herself a loser.
One
Let's calm
drink per
down.
person is just not even a pregame.
All right, so you eat. So let's not judge. So you decide, can we go out and have a good night for $50? Which usually seems like a lot of might have a good night. Especially, that's $100 between the two of you because you don't have to do everything solo. So okay. You start with a one can at Trader Joe's.
Okay. We each get one, okay?
Okay.
Which they did get us pretty buzzed. It was such a good time. So when we went to Santa Monica, by the way. So we went to Santa Monica.
How did you get there from Long Beach?
We wanted to change scenery.
How did you get there, she said?
Oh, how did we get there? We drove.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
drink and drive, people. Do not drink and drive.
That's a way to save money. Okay.
We didn't get drunk, everyone. We did not get drunk. Okay.
Oh, what is going on with her?
We wanted a change of
I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I feel it.
Officer.
Anyways, so we got there. We had our drinks. We were on 2nd Street. What is that area called?
Sure.
Wherever that
3rd
area
Street
is.
There's
Yes, we were there.
2nd Street. She could...
No. 3rd Street's too expensive. You got to go 2nd Street.
2nd Street. Smart move. There's nothing there. You know where all the tourists go to 3rd Street. We're going to 2nd Street.
So we went there to people watch, do some entertainment, listen to the people playing the music outside.
That's a real homeless hangout. You know that, right?
Are you sure you weren't in an alley?
It really is. I mean, I know
busking for money.
That was actually the best part of the whole night, in my opinion.
Okay.
I love that part.
And
then,
did they have food at this place?
No, just wait.
Okay.
Then we got hungry, so we decided to go to Chipotle for the kids' meal. That was $7.
Wow.
We each had the Taco Kids meal because we just need a little bit something.
So right now, how much you pay to park in Santa Monica?
$10.
Okay.
Which we split, so that's $5
$5 each.
Cool.
So between your one can of margarita at Trader Joe's, your kids' meal at Chipotle, what a Saturday night. Entertainment was free because watching a guy spin around on a cardboard box cost nothing. So that's good. So you got free entertainment, and then the parking was $5 each. So
that whole section right there was a good time.
Right, you're almost halfway through your budget to this point. Yes.
Then we decided, all right, we're gonna go to the nice bars now because we already ate and we pregame with our margaritas that got us going. Then we went to this bar named Chloe, and the drinks were $18. But we're like, this is our one fancy drink for the night because we're hoping that we'll get a second fancy drink by someone. But we did not. Anyways, we paid for our drink.
That's an interesting choice. I'm going to invest in this $18 drink and hope that within 30 minutes I'll find another drink for
Before
free.
you settled on this place, Chloe, did you see what the ratio? Did it look like there was a lot of guys? I mean, I would think you'd want to go to a place that seemed like it was maybe guy heavy because you'd get some attention as a lady.
Actually, it was kind of empty, but it's okay because it was a vibe. The drinks were delicious.
The vibe seems like there was no
Yeah,
one.
I guess if your first vibe was the Trader Joe's single can aisle, this seems like a real upgrade. But okay.
I hate on my plan.
No. I like your plan. Go ahead.
So now you're in this bar, and you're already, and now $18. That's a huge. I mean, that's almost the rest of your budget for the night.
Tip. And then then we were looking at what money we each had left, and we each had $12. Okay, so then we wanted to go to this other bar called Misfits, and we looked at the menu, and the drinks were $17.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
because it's Santa Monica.
Yeah. And or we could have gone with a beer, but we're not gonna drink beer, guys. Come on, we don't want to get full of beer. We want
Right.
a cocktail. So my friend's like, since we have already had like 2 drinks in us, we're like feeling confident. She's like, don't worry. I'm going to tell the bartender we only have $12 each because we were doing this budget thing for work.
Wow. Okay.
We really just want to finish the night with, and then the bartender, let me see what I can do.
So you're telling him flat out,
Pretty much we
even
told
if you
him
give
our
me a
plan.
discounted drink, I won't have enough money to tip you. Can you hook this up somehow?
We have $12 each. We're trying to buy a drink each. And the guys, the menus, they're $17. You tell the bartender.
But the bartender was like down with it. He's like, yeah, let me see what I can make you. He made us espresso martinis with tequila because we were on the tequila run.
Oh, tequila espresso martini?
Right. There's a theme night for you. So he made you the drink, and then you're tapped out. Now you have no more money.
Yeah, but so the bartender was happily what? He was happy to make us the drink. I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I feel it.
That's right.
Anyways, Vanessa, so he made us the drinks, and when he handed me over my drink, I placed it down, and I moved the menu, and I spilled the whole drink on myself.
Oh, you loser!
I was a loser this night. But did we stay on budget? We did.
Yeah, you did.
Did he remake the drink for you?
I felt bad because we're only gonna give you $12
Oh,
for this.
so you didn't even get the roofie drink.
So the good news now is in the year 2025, with everything going on in the world, you can still, for $50,
Get drunk.
have a children's
Get drunk,
have a
but
children's
not
meal,
drive home.
have a children's meal, have a loaner can of Trader Joe's, and have a drink spilled all over your lap.
And
You spend yellow card on the rotating stage, the forum, and we give you tickets the second this song is done right here on KROQ.
Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah, it's just after 10 o'clock on a Thursday. We are Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ. 1 month from today, Kia Forum will be joining forces with all them bands on that rotating stage. We'd love you to join us. Caller 20 looking for you right now at 800-520-1067. Call. Win your tickets to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Of course, you could buy them the old-fashioned way. But who wants to do that when we're giving them away for free every hour, all day long here, straight up through 5 p.m. We'll do it every day this week, today, tomorrow. And I'm sure as we get closer, we always have these extra things like, go meet a band or go sit in the front row or something like that.
You never know.
Who knows what we have in store for you? I just know that if you're on the phones right now and you happen to be the 20th caller, we have tickets waiting for you. If you're new to the show, nice to meet you. I'm Klein. That's Allie.
Hi.
Jake the Nerd over there. DJ Omar Khan. You got Postmaster Johnny and Vanessa taking the calls. And this hour, lots to get into, including Allie had the worst assignment of her life yesterday. She was forced to watch the worst-rated show in the history of streaming, and that is the Kardashian All's Fair legal show on Hulu.
Yes, and I actually purposely watched this outside of my home because I didn't want any inkling that I was physically watching this, because I then thought Katie would see and go, oh, great, let's watch the whole series.
You didn't want her to get into it, so you watched it on your drive into work today.
Yes, and I also, when I opened the Disney Plus app, it said, who's watching? And I made a separate account.
You didn't want to mess up the algorithm.
No.
Smart.
I don't want anyone to know I'm watching.
So Allie lost the unfair game, not fair for all's fair. So we'll do that game again tomorrow. And Allie has to defend her championship. So if you lose again tomorrow, I think you're battling Omar in the next round. Then you have to watch.
Why wouldn't Jake battle Omar?
You're the champ.
You're the champ, and you're unfair for all's fair.
No, that's not fair.
That's exactly the theme of the game.
And then I had to talk to Vanessa because she was so excited that I watched it. She was like, what did you think? Isn't it fire? And I had to talk to her about it. Now I'm in this weird Kardashian group that I didn't know I was in just by watching the show.
Allie, I'm going to give you a practice question for tomorrow's game.
No, I don't want to practice. I don't need to practice.
The word is fair. Spell the word fair. It's the name of the game.
Which one? Which fair?
Would you like me to use it in a sentence?
It's just going to be one of those stupid sentences that has all versions of it. Go ahead.
It's not fair.
The fare that I had to pay.
That the fare on the ferry was $5.
Right. You're the ferry.
That's some
F-A-I-R-Y.
Yeah, that's
ferry.
Wrong. You'll be losing
ferry
again
man.
tomorrow, I have a feeling. Hey, Brian, we stalled long enough. You're caller 20. Congratulations.
Dude, I literally just hopped out of my chair at work to come outside. This is awesome.
Nice.
Are you concerned at all that you're going to lose your job because you decided it's not important enough to stay in your seat and you came outside to call us, or no?
From my position,
What do you do, brain surgeon?
No, I'm a machine operator.
Hey, that's important.
They can run themselves.
That's important. Hold on 1 second. We'll see you a month from today at the Kia Forum. You're going to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome. Machines will not be operating that night. Muse now. Your news next on KROQ. The worst-rated show in the history of TV, All's Fair, starring Kim Kardashian. A show that I believe still has 0% on the Rotten Tomato meter.
I don't even know what that is. What is the show about?
I'll play you a clip of it. It's terrible.
It's about Kim Kardashian lawyering.
It's a terrible show that nobody likes. I'll just play you a clip of it. The acting is bad. Everything about it is bad. But here you go.
I'm going to kill him. No, I'm going to destroy him. Wait, what? All I asked you was what you did this weekend. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
That was only 8 seconds long, and that felt very long. It is the worst review. Show, I believe in the
Penis vagina.
penis, vagina. Penis, butt, poop, pee, trala, poop, ba. Poop, ba, 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 ba. Poop, ba. Poop, ba, 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 ba.
Klein Alley Show, daily reminder to loiter longer, hang out with us, and potentially leave here with some tickets to KROQ's almost Acoustic Christmas. But enough about that. Let's get to this, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
If you feel like disrespecting Waymos on the streets of L.A., get ready to cut their asses off on the freeway, too. It's going to be fun, guys. Waymo taxis soon will be taking customers on the freeway, and as soon as a ladder or a leaf crosses their path, they will stop dead in their tracks. So I imagine it will be less than a week before one of them gets hit by a semi, but Waymo swears that they are ready. After years of testing, they said they've driven on closed courses, they've done virtual simulations, they've done driving on freeways with employees, and they swear that the Waymos are ready to hit the freeways of Los Angeles.
They're not ready because I see them do something stupid at least once a day when I'm now driving home. There's a ton kind of right in this area of the radio station.
There are a lot around here, yeah.
I got effed over by one the other day.
Yeah, it's weird because you think it's not a person driving, so you never have to like feel obligated or guilty to like let them in when they're trying to kind of get in.
Oh no, I cut them off so hard.
Right, I feel
don't
the
give
same.
a crap.
It is weird. I would think I would care more about them because, you know, I'm a fan of our future robot overlords, but for whatever reason, I'm now getting agitated by the Waymo as well.
Well, also...
The best was when you and I tried to get into one here. Allie and I tried to take a Waymo from here to go somewhere. And the thing was like messing with us. Every time we would go to the corner it was supposed to be at, it would like move to another corner.
It was messed up. I guess it was retribution for all the bad things we've done to the Waymos.
At the time we got in the Waymo, I was so winded. I was chasing this thing around.
But imagine that happening on freeways. It's so unsafe. If a Waymo just stops on the freeway, you know, even just one idiot driver who gets over into a lane and then isn't going fast enough, and if you're looking down for a second or something, you could ram right into those people. It happens all the time.
But humans are way dumber, and we are way more irresponsible than the robot cars. And the argument they're making is even if these things are not 100%, which one of us is ever 100%?
Yes, but they could also humans can look at something on the road and go, is this a hazard? Let me decide with my human eyeballs.
Yeah, but the robots are paying, 100% of attention all the time. They're not driving into work watching All's Fair.
Yeah, well, that's true, Omar. But there is something called autopilot, which is very effective in humans.
Did you watch that show you were supposed to review on your drive into work today?
Guys, it's better when you're not really watching it.
Oh, Allie?
It's better to watch while driving.
While you drove in today, were you watching a show?
I put the phone at eye level so that I'm not looking away from the road.
I'll take Waymo over Gameo any day. Gameo is the problem.
Stop that.
Get rid of Allie. Take her off the road.
I know. But I needed to watch. It was the only time I had to watch it. I had to watch it. You guys forced me. I would tell the cop when they pulled me over.
It was the only time you had. Okay.
It really was.
We were done with the show yesterday at 11 a.m. sharp. That means from 11 a.m.
and then we do the show overtime podcast, and then we do a show meeting and all that stuff. I didn't get home until like 3 p.m. yesterday, and then I have to pick my kid up, and then I'm not going to make him watch All's Fair. That's not fair at all.
That is.
And then after he goes to bed, I have like 15 minutes before I have to go to bed.
I get it.
It is not fair.
That's why we need this driverless car. Should have been in the back of a Waymo today. Could have watched that thing the whole way here without feeling bad about it.
I would have fallen asleep. All right, R.I.P. to the American penny. It officially died yesterday. We knew this day was coming. It costs 4 cents to make a penny, so why the hell would we keep making them?
Good run. Had a good run. 232 years or
238,
something.
yeah.
Wow.
It outlived its predecessor, the half penny, which only survived 168 years, otherwise known as a halfpenny. And that was created to buy things like gumballs, and they would spend it on parking and tolls. That's how cheap everything was back then. But now, of course, it costs 4 cents to make 1 penny, so why the hell would we keep making them?
Just the expressions over the years. Penny for your thought. That used to mean something.
The take a penny, leave a penny dish. Those are going to be gone.
All that stuff is gone. And everyone's got some sort of a container in their house that's just full of them, sitting there smelling like metal.
And they will be legal tender if you have pennies. They are still worth something if you have them.
I don't think they're that much legal tender, because whenever I do that sad, pathetic line at the coin star and I dump a big sack of change in there.
Do you do that often?
Not often, but whenever I do, I feel like it spits out a couple of buttons, some Canadian currency, and definitely a few of those pennies just get chucked right out. I'm like, this is a perfectly good penny. They don't want to take it?
They're like, no. But I wonder if the final penny that was made, because yesterday it was the final penny.
Right. Would that be valuable?
It has to be,
I would
right?
imagine, yes. Collectible.
That one's got to be worth at least a nickel.
I would think that the last batch of pennies ever made are the kind of things that would somehow have a value. Not
like
to
coin
me.
people are
Coin
flipping
people.
out over the last penny batch.
Right.
But it's going to be 100 years from now. Like, it's not valuable now.
No, not now. I couldn't imagine
What do you
that.
think? Like,
Hang on to it for 100 years.
Yeah, you got to hold on to it in a drawer, not confuse it with all the other pennies.
Then you have to
that's a
explain
slow
what a
play
penny
there.
is to your children and your
Yeah.
grandchildren and your grandkids. This is worth something.
Used to be worth something.
You used to be able to buy a gumball with this 300 years
Is
ago.
there any worse feeling than reaching in your pocket when you get to like a meter and you're like, I feel some
Oh, I got
change.
money.
I feel some change in there, and then it's all just a collection of just lousy pennies, just useless.
I know, but I keep them. Gotta always keep
course,
them.
I'll
I used to
keep
roll around in pennies when I was a kid. That was
I
fun
know.
for me.
I know.
All right, we learned the top baby names for babies in 2025. They are Noah and Olivia. I believe Noah finally unseated Liam as one of the most popular baby names. But in the dog realm, where are we at with popular names? The list was just released, and it is even more predictable than the baby one, because once again, the most popular names are Bella and Luna. And then there's Daisy, Lucy, Max, and Charlie. They combined the boy and girl names into one list. But here's what is encouraging. Some of the names that are increasing in popularity include Cheeto, Brisket, Pickles, and Ozzy, which are way more fun names for animals. And I think
I
that's
want to throw in another one into the hat. If we could start naming dogs this.
Operazione Dynamite.
There you go.
Oh, man, it's a great name for
That's
a tough
why
dog.
it's great to have a pet, is you can get creative with the name.
Get off the
I love a
couch,
dog named Cheeto.
Operazione Dynamite. Off the couch.
Rolls off the tongue.
The dog's like, I don't know what my name is.
For a while, dogs' names were very clearly dogs' names, and human names were very clearly human names. And over the past few years, there's been this cosmic shift that's happened, where if you see a parent at the park yelling, and they've got a dog and a kid, and they're yelling,
Like
hey,
Olivia, Noah.
right, Waffles Magoo, and you're like, Waffles Magoo must be the dog, and that's like the kid's name, and then the dog is just chilling there with like a Frank. Like, hey, it's just Frank.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
know.
dog.
Yeah, I actually was at the park the other day where there was a dog named Charlie and the kid's name was River.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yep. Well, anyway, good to know that those names are pretty much interchangeable at this point.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce that we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Klein Alley Show. On the socials, Klein Alley Show, you can go there. Alley was forced to post a positive review over a show that has been rated terribly, and I don't think she liked it, but her review made it sound like she loved it, and that's going up as we speak, and then tomorrow we'll do another round of Not Fair for All's Fair, forcing us to watch one of the worst shows in the history of streaming.
I will say, I think I understand now why this show exists. This is a byproduct of The Hunting Wives. Everyone was watching that show because it was sexual and it was ladies acting crazy but being empowered, and everyone loved it. So they're doing that on crack, and it's purposely campy and bad, and it's purposely getting everyone talking about how bad it is. It's all on purpose.
Well,
I hope.
If you lose again tomorrow, you'll be watching another episode. So just
wait. So you're in? Sounds like you're in on the show.
No, I'm not in on the show.
Okay.
Not in on the show.
Sounds like you're in.
I'm not. I just understand what Ryan Murphy is. He's like doing something purposely bad. And it's
so
a
The
reaction
Hunting Wives,
from,
I've never watched the show, don't know what that is about. It was also terrible?
No.
But it
No.
Show was great.
It's terrible. But it's
Hunting Wives was great.
The acting is terrible. The writing is terrible. But everyone keeps watching because
Lesbianism in every show,
it's
and
just
not
lesbianism and guns,
and not the boring alley type of stories about how they're getting another cat with her and her wife.
Right.
Like the real
No,
good
it's
type
like my
of
husband can't find out. Let's scissor each other for
Yeah.
the next
Oh,
10
my
minutes.
God.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the good stuff.
Is that what's happening in the Kim Kardashian show?
it's very sensual, but it's more geared towards women who are like, oh, I want to see Kim Kardashian pull up in this Bentley and then wear a G-string to work.
Oh, so it's for the fans of that Keeping Up with the Kardashian show.
Yeah, but people who are also like, yay, feminism, but not in a real way.
So
it's
you-
like fake feminism.
But you hated it. I know. I know the review said you had to post
Sounds
a review that
awful.
said you loved it, but you hated
Allie
it.
hates feminism.
No. I don't hate feminism. It's just this
You do-
campy, like,
you do
all
hate
men
feminism.
are bad, and they all marry girls and then cheat on them and then try and take their money, and we're going to stop it with this law firm. And, oh, wow, we found dirt on this dirty guy who's cheating and doing that. And it's like so, all the guys are bad and all the girls are, like, bad asses. And it's
cool.
just like...
Guys
The
are
real world.
like the real
it's just
world.
not how the real world is.
Just kidding.
And at the beginning, she's like, I'm going to start my own firm. And then it's like, fast forward 10 years later, she's a trillionaire.
Yeah,
and it's
okay.
like, what?
All right. Well,
All
look,
right.
no one's going to watch it, or they're going to hate watch it. But Allie will be forced to watch episodes as long as she continues to lose to other people on the show. And that's
No,
what
I'm
it's all
not going to
about.
do this again. So I'm just taking myself out of the game. Tapping out. Tap, tap.
As we officially, by the way, a lot of the love coming through on the text line for people that say that Ginger Justin, is doing a hell of a job with the DJing of the music on the live stream. You can find us on YouTube every day. We're streaming there as well, so you can check that out if you want to watch the show instead
What's
of
he
just
playing?
listen to it. I don't know, but apparently
Baby
he's
Got Back or something?
He's moved away from just the all mariachi all the time, and he's moved to some
okay.
other stuff as well. Allie has been given an interesting challenge from her mother. And I think that...
Not a challenge. This
Oh,
is a
it's
get
an
out
order?
of jail free card.
Oh,
yeah,
I
this
thought
is
you were
not
mad
an
about
option.
this. You're not. I thought you were
Oh,
angry.
no, I'm delighted.
Well, what is it? Because everyone knows when the throat goat speaks, everyone listens.
I was told to cut people out this Christmas, specifically 2 family members that are not pulling their weight in the gift-giving category and have now been eliminated from the gift-giving list.
Like people that you felt obligated to send stuff to. You've been told now by your mom, they're out.
Yes, and these are people that I never see. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I saw them, maybe 3 years ago. We actually live 20 minutes away from one another, but we never see each other.
When you say family, like blood-related family? Or
Yeah.
Oh, blood-related?
This is my mother's brother and his family.
And you used to feel like you had to get them presents.
I would get his kids presents because it was like, oh, they're the kids. These are all cousins, but they all kind of get treated like nephews and nieces because they're all younger, right? So it's kind of like everyone's getting stuff for the kids, which includes them.
Such
but
a
I
great
never
feeling when you are told there's people that you're like, by the way, remember every year you had to do this year? Don't worry about it. What
Yeah.
was the reason?
Because they don't show up to any of the Christmas/Thanksgiving holiday events, and their family doesn't get anybody else anything. So after 10 plus years of not showing up for anything, not giving gifts to anybody, and kind of just being on, they're just doing their own thing clearly. My mom I was like, oh, what should I get? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, nothing. And I was like, really? And I was like, I shouldn't send them. So usually I send a gift card or something. And she was like, no, it's BS. They're out.
They're out. They got
And I was
cut
like,
out.
all right, cool.
And
Can't
what-
cross
That's a
them
true
off the
holiday
list.
spirit right
That
there.
Oh,
really-
yeah.
that's
She
what the
said,
holidays
it's
are all
BS.
about,
right?
They're out.
They're out.
Mhm.
And they're blood relatives. This
Blood
is
relatives.
This is
Do you
her,
like them? Are they
I don't
mean
know.
people?
I don't know them.
This is her brother's kid.
So it's just an obligation kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I give gifts to all the cousins, which include cousins that I see often.
How
and
old
they
are
just,
these cousins here?
high school, I think. I think they're
okay.
15 or 16
So
at
they
this
don't,
point.
They don't want anything you're going to give them anyway.
Well, that's why I only give them gift cards, because I don't
Right.
know them, and that's what you want in high school is gift cards.
Right.
So, which is cool if you get something in the mail, you're like, oh, yeah, cool, I have this other cousin that just is sending me money. That's great.
Look, I had one relative growing up. I didn't have a lot of relatives, but I had one relative that I didn't really know, but I would get something from every year, and it was some crap, whatever. And then one year, and it was like, this is your dad's cousin's sister or something, like something like barely. And then one year they just stopped. And that was the first year I thought of that relative. Because I had,
But did you like the gifts?
no, they were whatever, but it was like this.
Like,
is,
don't get a thing for that
But
person.
they didn't know me, and I think a couple of years they tried to send me books, and everyone knows books aren't gifts. So
Books
like,
are gifts, but not for you.
No.
It's a horrible gift for you.
It's a horrible gift for anyone. Let's be honest.
That's what my sister wants every year is books.
Well, she's just saying that because that's one of those things that, like, you know, she's just, trust me, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want books, Allie.
Yes,
she doesn't want books.
She does.
So the point is, when you get cut out, though, the feeling of getting, I remember that feeling still. I mean, it was years ago, but I think I turned 10 and that woman just cut me out. And I didn't really know her. And once again, relative, I think I met her one time when I was young, but like didn't have a relationship with her. So it was nice when you got a little something, but it was just the excitement of the present there. You opened it up. What was inside was always crap.
See, I wouldn't want crap. I would rather get nothing than get crap. But if I'm getting somebody a gift card, I feel like that's such a nice thing. Or you are all done with your Christmas, you've opened all your presents or whatever, and you're all excited about everything, and then that kind of fades. And then it's like, hey, by the way, you've got a card from your Uncle Allie. And then you open it up, and boom.
Uncle Allie, is that what they call you?
Got a couple of gift cards.
Offensive.
And you get a little bonus. It's exciting. But now that's out.
What'd they do to deserve this?
Nothing, literally. They do nothing.
Well, they're teenagers.
I know. This is a byproduct of their parents, I think, because the parents are not that, like, they don't get anything for us. They don't get anything for our kids. They don't get anything for anybody,
So
and they
I
don't
understand
attend any.
cutting the adults out, but not the kids.
Well, I never
Yeah,
get anything for. I don't get
kids.
anything for my uncles and aunts.
But
they
who-
get stuff for us.
But you don't have to get your mom's permission.
Wait,
if you,
wait,
if you want to send a present.
whoa. Let's back up a second. You don't get anything for your aunts or uncles?
There's too many of them, Omar. There's too many. I have 10. There's 10 aunts and uncles. I can't possibly do it.
Didn't you make everyone some crappy gift a couple years ago? Didn't you make everyone hats or something?
No, I made them scarves.
That is not too many, by the way. You could come up with something totally creative, like bake them cookies or something like that.
Omar, shut it down. No,
What?
we're not doing it. We're not
Why
doing
not?
it.
Do you not love these people?
So
Of course I do, but
Then in the true spirit of the man, you guys are so different than I am.
Omar, that's what I've been told to do all my life.
Yeah,
is
but
that,
you don't-
that it passes down. The aunts
But you
and
don't
uncles
have to
get stuff.
continue to perpetuate that.
Start
You
a
have to
new
change.
start a new tradition.
Oh, I'm going to change and decide to spend more money? That's so me.
It's not spend more money. You can find a creative way to kind of like, just pass the holiday spirit on.
With what? Cookies?
Whatever. You come up with something.
You know those stupid songs you're always trying to sing for us that we don't want you to?
That's perfect.
Sing them a custom song.
So I should wash that man right out
God
of my
damn
hair.
it. I want to be cut out.
Wash that man
Cut me out of your
right of my
holidays.
hair.
Cut me out of your holidays right now.
Fine, you're out.
So anyway, bad news for a couple of teenagers that will not be receiving gift cards from Allie this year, but you may get a song.
Sorry, guys.
So get ready for that.
Okay, what is a succulent?
What?
A succulent. I don't know how to say the word.
Where?
Succulent? Succulent? What is a succulent?
Succulent.
Succulent. What's a succulent?
ground on today's show, and perhaps something will stick with you, at least for part of the day, maybe even into the rain tonight. Called takeaways. You bring them with you. And if you got any you'd like to share with us, 800-520-1067 to text them, to call in. We'll share with you some of our favorites. Wrap up the show officially, turn things over to Postmaster Johnny.
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Allie. Yeah, we all down to kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of crickets. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers.
I'm a young Gambie on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing in. We're 47, this is tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Erica. Glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and forever out in the bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2 points over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blocked. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey, yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask. Hey, yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
KROQ Klein Alley Show coming to an end for now. Postmaster Johnny will be in after us for 4 hours and lots of tickets for you to go to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas, so be ready to win them again in about less than 20 minutes right here. Postmaster Johnny. The hardest part of that job is he's got to count to 20 to give away those tickets to caller 20, which could be you, but if you're caller 6 or 7, who knows? That guy's in charge, so you may end up with the tickets anyway, so just be ready to call and claim your tickets every hour, starting again in about 19 minutes right here on KROQ. All right, takeaways from today's show on the text line at 800-520-1067. What do we got?
2 and 3, my takeaway is watch out, America, and move over a tiny towel. It's time for the tiny sock market.
Yeah, tiny socks, perfect for your phone. Get ready, get them while you can. Vanessa's
And also,
got-
they work at like the same function as a tiny towel too.
That's right, load cleanup. That's why they're there.
Better right in that pocket.
That's right, smart, Vanessa, very smart thinking.
714, my takeaway is strippers and tutors all need to be paid $1 at a time.
$1 at a time. I've got a lot of advice about that. I still don't know what to do.
Yeah, 2 and 3, my takeaway is if your persimmons aren't Fuya persimmons, get out of here.
You learned that on today's show and only right here on KROQ.
310, if you want to protect your valuables, put them in a chicken bag. And 650, my takeaway is life gets hard in 3rd grade. And 213, no gift cards from Uncle Allie this Christmas.
Allie's given nothing this year. No love, no cheer, no gift cards, no nothing.
You're out.
She's a Scrooge.
So you win.
Cringe.
Jake, you got a takeaway from today's show?
Yeah, you need a tutor for your tutor.
That's a good point. There's a lot of stuff to figure out here. And I feel
You
like
need to get some tutoring.
I'm left with more questions than answers right now, and that's the problem. Omar, takeaway?
My takeaway is that your love language is just language.
Just language. No love needed. Just call
No
language.
love needed.
Just regular.
How am I the Scrooge?
Just called regular language, guys. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is there's an uptick in dogs being named Operazione Dynamite.
That's a very popular name with the kids and dogs. And we think by next year at this time, it'll be #1 on the list. So if you're pregnant right now or you're about to adopt or, buy a dog, use the name Operazione Dynamite.
Operazione Dynamite.
Yeah, I can't deliver it with the same gusto as engineer Justin, but you know what we're saying. All right, have a great day. We'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, you can find us. Look at your new nickname on the text line, Allie. If you need if you need us in the meantime, you can find us on the GOAT line.
Oh, Scrooge McBush.
844-956-GOAT. All right, that's it. Omar, take us out. Bye.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
The world famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.